Happy Halloween, guys.
Cheers, fellas.
Happy Thursday, October 30th. It is the day before Halloween. Welcome to the Gary Williams Stole My Lawn Furniture Halloween edition. Let's go down the line. Brian, you are a little Bo Peep.
Your Wi-Fi stinks.
Brian's frozen. All right, Brian's frozen.
This is what we've been dealing with.
You're a Sharknado.
I don't even know what to do.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Be in and out. Brian's frozen.
This guy fucking stinks.
Brooks, what size is that thing that you're wearing?
This is, let's put a poll up. Maybe we can, whoever guesses the closest to what it is, win something. I don't know. Check this out. I got fins and everything.
Doesn't look like there's quite a lot of room in there.
There's not. It's actually splitting my nutsack right now. I've got one ball on each side.
Nice. Love that. I am, if you couldn't tell,
Pumpkinhead.
A pizza with
pineapple pizza.
I'm a Hawaiian pizza. I walked into Spirit Halloween yesterday and looked around for quite a little while, and I found a hot dog costume, and that's originally what I was going to wear, but I thought it would be a little boring. So right next to it was pizza, and right behind it was this pineapple helmet, and I said, okay, we can make this happen. And here we are. I didn't think about the headphone situation, though. The pineapple doesn't really close with the headphones. Maybe it does. It's just going to be real taut. So, yeah.
You kind of look like SpongeBob's house.
Yeah, I think that's a pineapple, so that makes sense.
Yep, and I don't know about you guys, but around us, I tried to get some pumpkin beer this past weekend. Oh, is that an upside down pineapple? God. Try to get some pumpkin beer this weekend, and everywhere is like sold out of it right now. So like distributors are apparently around here as well. So I don't know if like they were like, we're not going to have a bunch left over this year like they always do, and they just were like only releasing a smaller amount, or if people just went gung-ho on pumpkin beer this year, because I usually like pumpkin. That's my favorite, but the only one they had left at multiple liquor stores was Pumpkinhead. So cheers.
Okay. I'm not a pumpkin beer guy in general. I don't really like I
like it, but I'm like a one and done
beers. Yeah, and I think a lot of people are like that, but yeah, I'm not a huge pumpkin beer guy. And like you said, if I'm gonna have one, it's probably gonna be a pumpkin, and it's gonna be just one. But anyway, I've got a refrigerator next to me that seems to be in working order. My friend pointed out that she thought it sounded like there might be ice stuck in the motor. So what I did was basically just turn the fridge off and open the freezer, took everything out of the freezer, and I have a chest freezer on the back porch. Put everything in there. I basically just unplugged the fridge and opened the freezer for a couple hours. And after like an hour and a half, I heard something fall. And I went over to see what it was, and I didn't see anything. So I assume it was in the back of the fridge somewhere. I guess there was just some sort of ice cube in the motor or whatever. But anyway, I plugged it back in. It hasn't made the noise since. It seems to be in working order. So I think we're good with the fridge. So that was the saga of Tuesday. And we're all good now, it seems. We're not going to have to spend,
you made it.
We're not going to have to spend a couple grand on a new fridge. At least not this week.
You need to spend a couple grand on a new fridge. Sheesh.
Yeah. Anyway, we have a ton of stuff to talk about. Did anyone find Coach Williams? I don't know. We're still looking for him. He's the package thief at large. The hamburger.
The switch continues.
No, Mama, the switch continues. We have a lot of stuff.
Never catch that gorilla down at the zoo that punched you in the face? No, Ma. The switch continues.
There's a new head baseball coach for the Washington Nationals, and he's 33 years old. That's pretty crazy. Clayton Kershaw has played in his final game at Dodger Stadium. Assuming he does honor his has promised to retire at the end of this year. The Blue Jays have come back and won games 4 and 5 of the World Series, taking a 3-2 lead as they go back to Toronto. They just need to win one of the last 2. And the Dodgers bats have kind of fallen flat. And maybe it's just this Blue Jays pitching staff. And then we're gonna pick our NFL picks for the week. I have tallied the season-long totals, including the team rides and all of that stuff. So we know all of our records and everything like that. So that's a little fun thing we're going to get into probably at the end of the show. But before we get into any of the football stuff, we got to talk about the World Series. 6-1 last night. And I think it was, 6-2 the night before, something like that?
Yeah, 6-2.
Yeah. What did you take away from the last couple nights of baseball? Did you get to watch more of the games than you did on that 18-inning game?
Yeah. I mean, the thing that I was most interested in was seeing how Shohei did. Like, he didn't pitch a terrible game. I mean, 4 runs, 6 innings.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like vintage Shohei domination, right? But I don't know. Like this Toronto offense feels like it's just like death by 1,000 cuts at times.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I mean, they led off the game yesterday with 2 dingers and 3 pitches. But I mean, after that, it's just like base hit, base hit, base hit, base hit. Uh-oh, is he going to come in this time?
Oh, all right. It looks like he's moved.
There's now an exit sign in the background.
He looks scary. He's moving very slowly, almost like he's a wax doll.
You at the club?
I can see you. Can we hear you? Can you speak?
Use your words.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right. Hi.
Wi-Fi still isn't great, but I mean, it's better than it was. It's better than it was.
Yeah, we can see you. You're right in front of a window, which isn't great, but you know, internet's still sketchy. All right. I think we're good. We're good. We're just talking about the World Series games the last 2 nights. Yeah, Ohtani, I didn't think pitched a bad game at all. You're right. He wasn't the normal dominant Ohtani, but he didn't pitch a bad game. Yeah, I mean, he had some strikeouts. The Vladdy homer, I mean, he hung that one, and I think he knew it right away. But I thought he settled down nicely, and I thought the same thing last night after the back-to-back homers off Snell. I thought Snell settled in nicely. I know his stat line doesn't reflect it because the bullpen came in and gave up those runs that they inherited, and they got charged to Snell. But I thought he settled in nicely. He pitched 5 innings basically of unhittable baseball after those 2 homers. So I don't really necessarily even blame the Dodgers pitching staff all that much, but the Dodgers bats just got pretty cold at the wrong time. And I don't know if it was a combination of Bieber and Savage just putting on really good pitching performances, or if it was the Mookie Betts. I don't know what's going on with Mookie Betts, but he seems like he's in the biggest slump I've ever seen him in. And outside of Ohtani in that crazy game, it just doesn't seem like they're getting a ton of offense from anywhere but Teoscar. Brian, have you seen anything or thought anything similar?
And are you wearing a skirt?
I agree with you on the Betts thing. I mean, he just does not look like himself. I'm just freezing up. I don't know what's going on.
No, you're good. You're good. You're just coming in late. It's fine.
Yeah, I have no idea why. It just makes no sense. But anyway, I agree with you on the Mookie stuff. Ohtani might win World Series MVP in a losing effort if they end up losing in 6 or 7. He's been that great, and he gave up 1 bad hit or 1 bad pitch. Other than that, he looked phenomenal.
I just don't.
I mean, the Jays are confident. They look very confident.
Oh Lord. Yeah, somebody stole Brian's Wi-Fi too. He's not the most technologically. Savvy guy. None of us really
Savvy?
are, but savvy. Uh-oh. Phone call. But yeah, it's just like what I was saying. It just feels like it's like death by 1,000 cuts. Because I mean, it's never more than it feels like it's never more than like a solo bomb that kills him. Like they give up 2 solo bombs in the first inning. Is it going to rattle you a little bit? Yeah, but I mean, he focused back in for the rest of that outing until Dustin said, like the bullpen came up and gave up some of the guys that were on base when he came out. But I mean, he settled down nicely after that. So
yeah, he was pissed off. He was coming out of the game, but I mean, at any point, any pitcher's going to be pissed off for coming out of the game. It was 120 pitches. You got Vlad coming up. You want to get the righty-righty matchup probably, and you don't want Vlad to see you for the 4th time in the game probably. So I don't necessarily disagree with Roberts for taking him out. It's just unfortunate the guy threw a wild pitch during the next at bat that let the run in, and then he kind of got rocked around a little bit before he settled down. I can't remember what that guy's name was, but he's been like their
I think they called that a pass ball.
Was it?
I think so.
It
didn't hit the
pitch.
ground because somebody. I think Smoltz was pissed about how they ruled it. They were like, "Why is that?"
Yeah, classic pitcher stuff. Calling it a pass ball and not a wild pitch. It's never the pitcher's fault, right?
Shocking.
I mean,
look at that, Brian. You actually responded promptly there.
Brian, is the Wi-Fi getting better? Do you know how to connect the Wi-Fi? Do you know how to use a hotspot? Also, anyway,
yes,
before we
connect with my laptop. God, I hate this.
You're good.
Before we move on any further, let's get Antonio in here. He wants to give his dad a shout out for his birthday on Saturday, and his score prediction 30 to 28 Ravens.
Oh, okay. All right. He thinks it's going to be a close one from the Ravens. Why are the Dolphins going to score so many points? I don't like it.
I hope not.
No,
I hope not.
I don't want the Dolphins to score that many points. Last time we were up 28 points on the Dolphins, they beat us. So I don't know what to say. No, I think it's going to be an exciting game tonight, but we'll get to football. We still have to talk a little bit about baseball. What do you guys take of the fact that Trey Savage started the season in single A and has pitched more postseason innings than he has pitched regular season innings in his career to this point? It's pretty astounding what he's been able to do. I don't think I could ever remember a guy coming through the minors at this pace and taking over the playoffs in such a way. Brooks, what do you like out of him watching him pitch? I know they talk a lot about his arm angle being straight over the top. Is that something that
it's a tough thing to combat against it at times. It's a tough thing with a guy that throws a splitter, right? Because I mean, if you're coming straight over the top, as you're
getting way more depth on it,
about to rip this thing. But I mean, just naturally, get out of here. Just naturally, it's coming. I mean, the height that it's coming out and the distance it has to travel to get down to be a strike is in a straight line is a lot, right? It's already coming in at a weird angle at a lot more of an angle than it is from over here. Whereas like this is going to be a little bit flatter, right? Whether you mean to or not. But if you're coming with a splitter from the same angle, it's so hard to read because you're still getting that natural depth, right? I mean, you get that natural depth with a fastball, but then once you change it to a splitter, that's almost impossible to read if you're keeping that same arm angle. They'll probably figure it out. Like it's one of those things where like you're going to get a book on them at some point because you haven't seen them much. But regardless, it's one of those arm slots and angles that's like just really tough to read those two pitches anyway, unless he starts tipping something or changing his arm angle a little bit. But yeah, I mean, just think about it. If I'm coming right here and I'm throwing downhill this way and it's a fastball coming 95 or whatever he's throwing, I mean, that's going to get on you a whole lot. That's going to get on you real quick, especially when you're like, oh, that's diving. That must be a splitter coming out of your hand, because you're throwing your splitter as hard as your fastball, right? Not velocity wise, but in terms of like how you're throwing it from when you're pitching. You're trying to do that with most of your pitches, obviously, but there's way you finesse certain things, but that's one of those things you're still trying to throw that pretty fucking hard. And when it's coming like this out of your hand, if it's not one of the ones that are, some guys throw a splitter that kind of knuckle out of the hand, some guys don't. So really you're just kind of relying on hopefully being able to see the seams, which is tough in and of itself. But the arm angle is not going to give you nothing, because it's like the perfect arm angle for a splitter pitcher.
Yeah. We're doing a little tour de Canton here with Brian, it seems like. Hey, how you doing in this new location?
It's fucking ridiculous. It's better.
Wow.
No, it's
Way
better.
And
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, now,
Oh, man.
I'm
Go
frustrated.
make yourself
of
a
this.
Yeah,
Cheers.
get yourself a beer. Hell yeah, nice. The only other guy I could think of like immediately came to mind was Verlander, and of course Trey Savage's arm slot, 7.09 feet above the field, is second only to Justin Verlander, 7.1, so just a tenth of a foot above him. But he just reminded me so much of Verlander, who has also that very straight over the top motion. But Verlander doesn't throw that splitter. At least, he doesn't throw a splitter at all. He does throw that 12-6, and that's probably why that 12-6 works so well for him. But
question for the group: do we think that he is that good, or do we think this is the lack of ability for people to actually see him prior and have data on him?
I think it's probably a combination of the two. I think he's definitely a really, really talented dude. I mean, he's putting out Hall of Famers. Like he's getting them out at a ridiculous rate. And I really love what I've seen. And clearly he's got the clutch gene in him. He's not making terrible pitches. He's not hanging pitches. It's not like the Dodgers are getting opportunities to hit these balls and they're just not doing it. Like he's like, if you watch the game and you lock in on every pitch, he's not really missing. I
mean, he's living in the moment, and he's definitely not. He's not buckling, and he's going against an MVP, and then another MVP, and then another MVP to start the top of that lineup. So he's not buckling.
So Brian, it's I was explaining this like while you were trying to get your Wi-Fi down. Like as a hitter, like think of yourself as a hitter. He's got the perfect arm angle for a splitter pitcher, right? I mean, he's coming with a fastball and he's throwing it downhill, and obviously throwing the splitter from the same arm angle, throwing it downhill, that's so fucking hard to read. You're almost guessing at that point. Or you're hoping that you can see some difference in spin. That's about all you can do. I mean, I kind of told Dustin, like if his arm angle gets off a little bit, that's where he's going to get in trouble, because you can see it's basically tipping a pitch. But I mean, if he keeps that same slot, I mean, it's tough. Like that's like a perfect arm angle for a splitter.
It's the same thing on the opposite side of the coin as why is Chris Sale or Randy Johnson or Garrett Crochet's slider so devastating? It's because they come from the side, and it's already an angling towards the plate from out here, so their slider is going to look like it moves more, and probably does move more. And it's the same thing just in the other I guess in the other context, it's just straight over the top instead and going straight down.
And think from here, right? Like if you throw a two-seamer from here and it's moving this way, and then like you come from the same arm angle and you're throwing a slider and it's moving that way, it's kind of that same. You see it with Pitching Ninja all the time. When you can kind of funnel those, it makes it real tough on a hitter. But I mean, it's also tough for a pitcher to figure out. And like you kind of got to watch film a little bit, because you can. It may feel right, but it might not look right. Like as a hitter, might be able to see it. So.
They call it pitch tunneling, and it's like it's always been a thing, but I think now it's becoming more and more of a thing. And I think Paul Skeens is a guy that really takes it seriously, and you can see his success. Also, his stuff is just outrageous. So, I mean, any kind of extra stuff that he's going to put on his game just by watching film and stuff like that.
It would be hard to hit something like that Brooks and you guys are talking about, at 75 miles an hour. Now it's coming 97. Like that's close. You can't even blink. So. I think
it's not like a
blink of an eye,
and it's not like a changeup either, where like sometimes pitchers can kind of, not meaning to and not even feeling like they are. Like you can kind of see them slow their motion down a little bit, or slow their arm down a little bit, let their elbow get back, let their elbow get out in front a little bit. What you're gonna do with a splitter, but you're still throwing that fucking thing basically as hard as you can, like as hard as a fastball. You're just kind of snapping it through. So it's tough, man. It's really tough. We had a guy in college that had that same arm angle, straight over the top and flat. Like the problem with it is when you throw that over the top, sometimes you have a really flat fastball, so you kind of gotta play with your pressures on your fingers, on your fingertips, or else you're going to be pretty flat. But it makes the splitter super hard to read.
I mean, I can't say enough about how good he's looked in the postseason.
I'm not going to lie. I'm for Game 7. I want the Dodgers to win. I just want a Game 7. I think it's going to be that's electric.
So it's tonight off, and then Friday, Saturday, 6-7 if necessary. I mean, we're going back to Rogers Center, and we're gonna see at least one more game, and I really hope we see two as well, Bri. I'm totally with you, and I think every baseball fan that's not a fan of the Dodgers or Blue Jays, or really just not a fan of the Blue Jays, the Dodgers want to see 7 clearly. So every baseball fan that's not a fan of the Blue Jays wants to see 7 here. I would think, unless you have a lot of money on the Blue Jays. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. I'm excited to see if Ohtani gets back into pitch, if they really need him to, in like in a long inning game again, maybe, or just a tight situation down the stretch in Game 7. Maybe they'll put him back in a high leverage situation. And I know Brian loves when we say high leverage.
I hate that term. God. Low leverage. When's a low leverage situation?
Inning 1 against the White Sox.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm sweating.
Anyway, we'll have tonight off. We'll watch some football tonight. The Ravens are playing, and then we'll get back into the baseball stuff, and then we're going to get into free agency, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
Sydney Sweeney was on the red carpet. I kind of look like her with my nippies hanging out.
We're morons.
When is the collective bargaining agreement expires in December 2026? Okay, so next year there could be a potential lockout. Okay. So any other offseason stuff we want to talk about? The manager for the Nationals is 33 years old.
Who the fuck is this guy?
It's crazy. He's like a high A guy. Is what I'm reading in the.
His record's ridiculous with the high A.
Well.
But I mean, this guy must have a cock like a Burmese python, because how the fuck are you getting hired like at 33 years old? This is ridiculous.
He is the youngest manager in baseball. Youngest manager since 1972. The Minnesota Twins hired a guy named Frank Quillisi. Weird name there. But yeah, super, super young, like historically young manager. You do not see this often in baseball, especially in baseball. It seems like the older guys get the job a lot, but the trend has been the younger guys who used to play. I don't know. Did this guy used to play?
I'm sure he did. I mean,
his last name's Butera. There was a guy named Drew Butera. I wonder if he's related.
So it's looking at his record was ridiculous, and it was over 4 seasons. So he was a head coach in the major leagues. I know it was minor in professional baseball at 29 years old and had that kind of a record. I know he's probably 7 years older than most of those guys in single A, at least, probably more than that for most of them. So that tells me he can kind of command a room a little bit with the younger guys. I'm kind of interested to see how he's going to handle, like, hey, if he has 35-year-olds, like guys that are older than him, how is that kind of going to go? I mean, he probably hasn't had to deal with that in single A because they're not keeping anybody down there at that age, because they'll just go cheaper and younger. Why wouldn't they? So I'm interested to see how that goes. But I mean, I say all that as well, but like my head coach in college, he took over at like 25 years old. Like he was super young. But he acted a lot more mature. So I don't know how this guy, how that all
I mean,
translates and everything like that. So you kind of gotta. I'm wondering how he gets the respect of that locker room quickly.
Yeah,
he must be one of those guys who acts a lot older than he is, because he also when he first got his job in the minors, was 2018. He was 25 years old. He was the youngest manager in all of minor league baseball at that time in the Tampa organization. I bet you there was plenty of guys in the Tampa organization in 2018 who were older than him going to him for advice as the coach. He wasn't a head coach. He was just in a manager role. I think he was a bench coach or something like that in the minors.
Probably not. If he's that was when he was not a manager.
That's when he was not. No, that was his first job in the MLB, but he was like a bench
Okay.
coach or something. He was like an assistant manager, but he was 25 years old.
So I mean,
clearly
like
he's got a trend line. He's got a trend line of this.
Like I said, in that low A area, it's gonna be anywhere from like 17 to. They're probably not going to let anybody over 22, 23 stay on low A.
Yeah.
Short.
One of the factors that we haven't even brought up yet is, look, I don't give a damn if he managed, single A guys or double A guys. When you get to the major leagues and the guy's making $300 million, he might not listen to you. And I hate to bring up money as a factor, but that really comes into, hey, look, the $300 million players were like, look, I'm a sturdy thing. I'm a pillar here. They're not leaving. They're not getting rid of me. They can get rid of your clown ass in 5 seconds. They're not leaving. And I hate to say that, but that really does happen.
No, you're right. And if they're 30, if they're the same age or older than him, they're gonna sit there and be like, I mean, I've got more major league experience, like professional baseball experience than you have. Like, why should I listen to you? Like, it's just he's gonna have to come in there. He's gonna have to come in there and build trust immediately. Is how I kind of look at it.
And even if you're not a $300 million guy, like, I mean, in the 2019 Nats, I'm just going back to 2019 Nats. I remember Howie Kendrick being like an impact veteran on that team. He was 37, 38 years old. What do you think Howie Kendrick would be looking at this manager who's 5 years younger than him? Be like, what the fuck do you know, man? I'm Howie Kendrick. Exactly. I've been playing for 15 years. Like, I don't know. And maybe he holds he's able to hold that air in the locker room. He has that air about him where people just kind of look at him and follow him. And some people have that and some people don't. I don't know. Looking at the guy, he looks like just a skinny little dude. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know how that rides in an MLB locker room. So we'll see. Brian?
Hard to say.
Brian, you got anything? Yeah. Have you guys? What do you guys think about the wicked Boston accent? Go ahead.
If a guy looks at you and goes, hey, look, thanks for the advice, coach, but I got 7 years. I got 7 years left on my contract.
It really is. If I bend over, this
and Dad, you are not wrong, buddy.
This thing's going to split if I bend over.
I don't want to see below your waist right now in that outfit.
Nobody does. He's got one ball on each side.
Yeah, I got a ball and a pull stick on one side and another pull ball on the other side.
I guess before we get to the Orioles guy, let's talk about the Minnesota Twins. Also hired a new manager. They hired former Pittsburgh Pirate manager Derek Shelton, who was fired earlier this year and by the Pirates. He's 55 years old. He was the bench coach for the Twins in 2018 and 19. Under both Paul Molitor and Rocco Baldelli. But Baldelli was just fired, and Derek Shelton got the job. I don't know a ton about this guy other than he's coached the Pirates, and they're kind of like it's not really his fault that the organization is failing. I think it's the organization's fault that the organization is failing. But I think they had a pretty rough start, right? Or did they have a pretty rough stretch at some point? Why did he get fired? I can't remember.
Because it's Pittsburgh?
Because it's Pittsburgh, right? And they're going to blame everyone but themselves, I guess.
Yeah, they're going to rehire.
But yeah, I don't know. This is kind of a lateral move to me. I don't really know what to make of the Twins. It just seems like they're like the Chicago Bulls or the Steelers. They just win 50% of their games every year. They never have a good draft pick, and they're never going to be good. They're just going to be mediocre forever. So I don't know. 81 sounds good to them, I guess. And then the Orioles manager, I just wanted to talk about the wicked fucking Boston accent on this motherfucker.
Yeah, wow. That is an accent. It's like
That guy is from Southie.
He is. He's Worcester.
That guy grew up and he knew a guy named Packy and he knew a guy named O'Shaughnessy.
100%.
Yeah.
Actually,
if you guys haven't seen,
funny you say this. This is actually my wife's costume from a couple years ago. This is a women's small. Women's small. Not even a men's small. It's a women's small.
Why are you wearing that? Caitlin's never going to be able to wear that again.
That's stretched out now. It's gone.
Yeah.
I really wanted to be Joe Racky. I damn it. I was all set up for Arkansas Joe outfit. I was ready to rock and roll.
So tell us what's going on here. We don't even know what's happening with this whole thing. You were supposed to be Joe Racky. Was he sending you something?
He sent me, yeah. So Joe Racky
Arkansas
sent me some
Joe?
Red Bull stuff that was supposed to show up yesterday. Didn't show up. Thought the package got stolen. Now it is slated to get here later today, like at 6 o'clock at night. I'm like, all right, well, I had to, abort and, or audible. And that's what I'm doing now.
Different. Well,
you guys remember the
podcast.
son in Teletubbies was like a baby? That's kind of like what I look like when I go like this. Remember this? It was like a sun with a face in it. Oh man,
I do.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like that's what I'm looking like right now. Pretty rough stuff. Brooks, are you left shark?
What?
Are you left shark? Are you baby shark?
He's titty shark.
No idea.
That's what I named my, baby shark.
Oh my god!
I want you to, because my Wi-Fi at my house was just struggling so bad, I had to come up to St. Gerard's. I can only imagine what people were thinking when I'm going up the street in a dress and this stupid fucking hat.
They get it. It's Halloween. It's all Hallows. It's Halloween Eve. It's mischief night. They get it.
And it's my dad's birthday tomorrow. Woo! Tony Pops.
Damn.
Well,
how old Tony Pop's gonna be?
It'll be 69.
Nice.
You guys want to know something funny? The Louisiana governor came out on Wednesday and said that he would rather have Donald Trump pick the new LSU Tigers head football coach than AD Scott Woodward. He said, I can tell you right now, Scott Woodward will not be selecting our new head football coach. He's the governor. You don't have anything to do with LSU University, dude. What do you say?
And in some weird way, shape, or form, this guy was also the governor, was also associated with Texas A&M when they got rid of Jimbo Fisher. So he obviously has a really good
they're a state school.
He likes paying what do you call that? The bailout, whatever, the leftover money, like they're paying
why can't I expect the buyout?
The buyout. Yeah, he has a really good track record of paying buyouts. I think he's got like $100 million in buyouts right now between Brian Kelly and Jimbo Fisher.
Yeah, Jimbo was like $75 million by himself, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Would he last like a year and a half?
And by the way, that guy's got a southern ass.
Oh, he's a big booster. Wait, you can do that as a governor? God, that just sounds like a lot of moving parts.
But also, like, it's a state school, so technically it does fall under him. He probably has some kind of pool in there if he really wants to be a dick.
Well, also, if he's a booster, like, how could you be the governor I feel like that's
conflict of interest.
I don't know. Maybe there's some different rules on that kind of stuff. The NCAA does a really good job, really good job of policing itself. So, we got to leave the professionals to their work.
I love Ed Ogeron came out and was like, "I'd love to go back to LSU. That ain't happening. Go Tigers."
No, he'd love to go back there and get a nice little buyout is what he'd love to do.
I'm sure he would. Yeah. Didn't he get fired for he was trying to bang the assistant AD's wife while she was at the gym or something like that? I don't know. Maybe I made that up. He was a little bit of a horn dog, if I remember correctly, in his tenure at LSU.
Everybody
there was something going on with his personal stuff.
Yeah.
Brian, the Terps are going to lose to IU by 100. You already know that, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
What time do they play tomorrow or Saturday?
They play at 3:30. That is in. I was going to say Bird Stadium. I guess it's not Bird Stadium anymore. What is it called now? The
Capital
CQ.
Oh yeah,
something?
CQ at
Capital One
something
Field, something like that.
Something
Biggest one of the biggest games of the weekend is Texas Vandy. It looks like Arch Manning is practicing. He's still in concussion protocol. They're not sure if he's going to play in that game. I think that's a bigger game for Texas than it is for Vandy, because if Texas loses one more, they're pretty much out.
They're done.
So yeah, I mean, I think that's probably the biggest storyline to follow this week. Also, Georgia going to Florida. If you're going to be a gambler, I don't know what the line is on this. I would imagine Georgia is a heavy favorite. Florida's been frisky against really good teams this year, and their defense is good. They're not consistent, but they're good every other week, kind of. So if you're looking for an upset spot, maybe look at Florida over Georgia there. And I'm not 100% sold on what I've seen out of Georgia most of the year anyway. And then the biggest game of the day is the night game is Tennessee and Oklahoma. Both 6-2 teams in the SEC, so both legitimate teams that have a legitimate chance to make the playoff. So if you're looking out for college football on Saturday, this is going to be a good week of college football. There's some good games. Also, Georgia Tech 8-0. Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
That guy's going to get a job.
Yeah,
that guy's
Go Boils, baby.
Go Boils. Yeah, that's all I have for NCAA football. Basketball, Maryland plays Coppin State on Monday. We've got college basketball starting on Monday, albeit a out of conference, weak opponent. But we're going to be able to see some good games, I'm sure. Usually they have a couple of tournaments early in the season where some top teams get pitted against each other. So excited to see college basketball return. We're getting into the point of the year where everything's back. We had the sports equinox the other night. Did you guys hear about that? Sports equinox.
We had everything.
Yeah, we had all of the sports. Not that they were all good. The Chiefs Commanders game that night was not great, but it was a sports equinox. Do you guys want to get into the NFL?
Sure.
I think it's time. We have a Ravens game tonight. Thursday night football. Ravens, Miami Dolphins. We have a storied history against this team. We are the only team to lose to the Dolphins in the Cam Cameron head coaching experiment that worked out great for the Dolphins. They went 1-15 and they beat us.
Brian Billick.
Yeah, we also destroyed them in the opening week in Lamar's first MVP season in 2019. A couple years later, we were beating them by 28, and in the second half, Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill had a combined 6 million yards and beat us. Later that season, we lost to Trevor Lawrence in the same fashion, which is crazy. We have kind of a weird history against this Miami Dolphins team, I guess. Who's some Dolphins Ravens alums that you can think of that played for both? Ricky Williams comes to mind.
Ricky.
We had a lot of guys at the end of their career. Yeah, Calais Campbell, that's another one.
Judon, I think Judon was there.
Mike Wallace. Judon was there, I think.
Yeah. Just getting ready for the Immaculate Grid.
Yeah, getting ready for the Immaculate Grid. I love that. Darren Waller, Ravens Dolphins.
Oh yeah, Darren Waller.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Calais Campbell, look at that. Trap game, Laura says. What do you think? Trap game?
I hope not.
You guys think trap game?
No,
they're coming off. They had a nice little hot win against Atlanta last week. I feel like they're not going to. Tua is not going to play good 2 weeks in a row, right?
Well, not only that, I think the Ravens are.
That's a way to spell Testaverde.
Hell yeah, Testaverde. Jesus.
Holy hell!
Joe, I love you.
Holy hell! Christ, you could have Googled it.
Yeah, you should have asked Jeeves about that one.
No, I do think the Ravens are going to come out playing pissed off ball. So I think that they're scorched earth right now. I think they are very much on the. We're just going to fuck everybody up as much as we can at this point, if they can, right? Like, I mean, could you see them throwing a dud here, even though they're trying to kill somebody, right? Yes.
Sure,
But
but
of course, that can happen anytime.
We think so. The argument for the Dolphins, I think, would be Lamar getting back into the offense takes a little bit too long in the game, and the Ravens' offense doesn't start clicking until late.
Well,
That combined with the fact that our defense is not great. But we got a lot healthier on defense, and it looked better last week. I just think we're head and shoulder above this team talent wise. Basically, every position group we're better than them. They have a ton more flaws than we do. They beat a Falcons team that can't play football on the road last week. I think this is a smash spot for the Ravens. I think we should destroy them. But I mean, look, we've said that several times this year before. Didn't work out. I thought we were going to kill Houston, and they beat the shit out of us.
Well, that was when we didn't
Lamar
have
was
anybody playing that
hurt.
game. I mean, not only Lamar, we had a ton of people hurt that game, and there's a ton of people who have come back over the last couple of weeks. So, I mean, this just smells like they're going to kind of go on a run here. And even, I think it was even Dan Orlovsky was saying like, "Hey, he's like, I feel like if they get things rolling, we're kind of looking at a pissed off sleeping giant right now." But we don't know. We don't know what we are. But all the talent is there as long as they're healthy. All the talent's there to go on a run. Testes, Verdes. Also,
why does Randy always look like he's flexing in every single picture?
Because he's young.
Good looking. He's a good looking fella. Let's just put this back on the screen for a little bit. Testaverity. I love you, Joe. We love you, Joe.
Oh, Joe's great.
Some other off the field stuff. Brock Bowers coming back for the Raiders after missing 3 games, and he seems like he's been hurt basically the whole year. We'll see if that affects their offense at all. That team seems like they're pretty much dead already. Anyway, it looks like Jaden Daniels is going to be playing this weekend against the Seattle Seahawks. Terry McLaurin, however, will not be. He came back after a 4-game absence this week and apparently re-injured that hamstring, and so he is going to be out. Who knows for how long? We don't really know. I think, or it's a quad, I guess, not a hamstring, but similar area. But it just do we think that the holdout kind of derailed his season, or do we think this is just kind of bad luck?
I think it's bad luck.
Yeah. And I get that. And Daniels has missed games too. This is just like, I feel like this was the Commanders kind of they hit their window, but they got there a little early last year, making it to the NFC Championship game, and this was like the rebound year where everything kind of went wrong, and then they'll get better. But their defense just needs to get younger. Yeah. No offense to Bobby Wagner and the guys there, but it's just you need to get younger, and you need to get some guys in there that aren't 2-year, $10 million contracts. Scary Terry is hurt again. It looks like Debo is going to play. He's been playing through injuries all year, but he's been injured for 5 years. So, Aiden Hutchinson gets the second biggest pass rushing contract of all time. 4 years, $180 million. It was just behind Micah Parsons' new deal. Micah Parsons got 46.5 per year. Hutchinson got 45 a year. 141 million of this 180 is guaranteed. By the way,
that's the number. That's the number that means the most.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's 35 million a year guaranteed over the next 4 years.
Because that 180 is a shadow number, and I don't give a damn about Michael Parsons' contract either. It's all guaranteed money.
Yeah, $141 million is a ton of guaranteed money. 25 years old. He broke his tibia and fibula last year, but came out hot this year. He's a stud, and he deserves to get paid this money.
This is where Jerry Jones has got to be like, what the fuck was I thinking? Just do what the Lions just did, and just because now
it seems like they paid all their guys, right? Like Jameson Williams got money, Amon-Ra got money, Jared Goff got money, Laporta. I don't know if Laporta's gotten money yet.
Only Laporta's gotten paid yet.
Yeah, but I think Branch got an extension. Like they have all their guys are locked.
Yeah, and Jerry Jones could have had Micah Parsons at $35 million a year. And now he's getting whatever. Now, good for Micah Parsons. But Jerry waited too long. It's just
Waited
stupid.
too long with CD, waited too long with Dak, he waited too long on Micah, and now they're in the situation they're in where they don't have a defense and their quarterback.
They're hitting the trade market. I love this. They're hitting the trade market for defensive ends. They're trying to get Trey Hendrickson, and I'm like, are you fucking crazy?
Well,
you could have taken care of this a year ago.
Well, they get a nice little. I mean, they get a rental if they go get Hendrickson, they get a rental for cheaper. So
yeah.
Well, they're giving up first.
You're not giving up a first for rental Hendrickson, I don't think. I mean, you give up first if there's a deal done, but if it's a rental, you're not.
I'm dumping if I'm the Cowboys. I hate to bring up the Cowboys. It sounds like ESPN and Mike Greenberg. I'm taking every single first round pick I have next year, all 3 of them, and I'm going getting Myles Garrett, who is a Texas guy, grew up in Arlington, went to Texas A&M.
I just don't think the Browns are going to let him go. I think the Browns said what they needed to say when they signed him to that contract. I don't think they want him to leave.
They've also come out and said that there's no way they're trading him.
Yeah, there's no chance they're going to trade him.
You get offered something crazy.
Yeah.
Never know.
Okay, I mean, if I'm Dallas, you got Kenny Clark, who's a good D tackle, and 2 firsts. If you could flip one of those Green Bay firsts into a decent pass rusher, that'll do the trick. I think that would be probably a good move. Or you can just save those first rounders and say, hey, this isn't going to be the year anyway, and it probably isn't. But you got Dak and CD and Pickens, and Pickens is going to have to get paid this offseason too. So are you going to pay Pickens and you didn't pay Parsons? Like, there's just so many moving parts with the Cowboys, and it's just it just feels like a lot of this could have been avoided. If
makes you appreciate what the Ravens do and how they go about their business, just like you just talked about with the Lions.
What
like,
I was told that EDC doesn't know what the hell he's doing building rosters, and our head coach sucks, and he's lost the locker room and everything else around Baltimore right now. I thought that's what was going on. That's what I was told. Baltimore Banner's writing fucking hit pieces a week later after all the shit went down, trying to bring up shit for no reason. God, I hate Baltimore Banner, man. But in other news,
I love when you get fired up.
Let me get past that. Ravens inside linebacker Teddy Buchanan was named the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Month after leading the team with 30 tackles in October. Thoughts?
Teddy, the way he spells Teddy drives me nuts.
It's like Testaverde.
That's the only thought I have on the guy, but good. I love that. That's awesome. He was what, a 4th rounder, you said?
Yeah, something like that.
I love that. I think that's great. 30 tackles in October. He was probably picking up all the slack from all the other guys missing tackles on our defense for a month. But I love that we're getting a rookie, especially a 4th round rookie, involved at a position of need too, because other than Roquan, and Roquan hasn't been as good since Queen left. I don't know how much I love Trenton Simpson or Malik Harrison at that other linebacker, the linebacker 2. I don't know if it's the Sam, the Mike, or the Will. I don't know those terms.
What those mean.
But basically the linebacker 2 position hasn't been quite the same since Queen left. And really Roquan or Queen haven't been the same since they left each other. I mean, it'd be nice to see one of these, a 4th round rookie develop into a legitimate linebacker. That would be sweet. Because I feel like we've been lacking that.
I got about 25 minutes, guys. So if we want to start doing some picks.
Yeah, let's do some picks. All right. I have tallied the season totals for the picks. And we're not including week 3 or 6 here because Brian and I picked on week 6. I was the only one who picked on week 3 somehow. I think I think that was the week I had to go to the bachelor party, and I think you guys either canceled the show that day or whatever happened. I'm not 100% sure.
Week 3 was our bye week. Remember that?
Yeah, so I think week 6 is also going to be a bye week. Brooks wasn't here. We'll
if you want to even up the odds, you can go ahead because you guys need some help.
We need a lot of help. I specifically need a lot of help. I am pulling up the rear. I am 40-51, 11 games below. Brian is 44-47, 3 games below 500, and Brooks is an astounding 56-35, 21 games above 500. Yeah.
What?
What's your guess on our team rides, by the way? We have 33 team rides so far this season. What do you think our record is?
We're 11-22.
Brooks, do you know?
Less than that. We probably got 5 right.
We're 18 and 15 in team rides.
How about that? All right.
And when I was doing it, I did, for whatever reason, I realized like, oh, I should keep track of the team rides when I got to like week 6. And so I picked those 3, and then I picked week 4 was the last one I did, and we went 1 and 4 in week 4. Other than that, we've been kicking ass on the team rides. So I just wanted to let you guys know we're actually doing pretty good on the team rides this year. We're 18 and 15. That's above the percentage you want to be at.
Yep.
So, all right, we have some games we're going to pick against the spread today. Also, I want to give a little shout out to Tim Meza, who went 10 and 3 last week.
Holy hell!
Just destroyed us. I counted him. I counted him up, and I was like, God damn it, Tim.
Damn it, Tim.
Yeah.
He did it from afar.
And he picked against the Ravens. What a dick. That was one of his losses.
That's what he gets.
The first game of the week is our game. It's the Thursday night football game. The Ravens are going to Miami to face the Dolphins on Thursday night football, and the line is 7.5. The over/under is 51.5. Brian, let's go to you, and then Brooks, and then I'll go.
I'm taking the Ravens. I think they're a team possessed right now. They also know their back's against the wall. I'll take it with Lamar coming back. I'll take the Ravens. I think they win by double digits.
Brooks?
Same. I think this is a blowout.
Same. This is going to be a team ride. And by the way, I think I've picked the Ravens every week, which has been bad for me and my record. But I think Brian has gone against the Ravens. Gone against. He's gone against. I'm on beer 5. Give me a break.
Some at all.
How
about y'all?
So, yeah, we're going to see if that team ride works out for us. First game I have on the slate for the 1 o'clocks is Bears-Bengals. Hold on while I pull up DraftKings to get the accurate line on this game, because I have CBS's line and I don't think it's updated. It is -3 in favor of the Bears at the Bengals. And I'll tell you what. You guys know what I think about the Bears. I think they're going to lose 11 games, and if they're going to lose 11 games, they got to lose this one. Go Bengals. Give me Joe Flacco.
Give me the Flaccos.
If Flacco's going to play, give me the Flaccos. But if not,
why wouldn't he? Is he hurt?
Give me the Bears. Yeah, he's got a sprained AC joint in his shoulder.
All right, he'll play.
I didn't know that. But
team ride on the Bengals.
I don't like this already.
We're going to put down. Next game I have is Vikings at Lions. This Vikings team, I don't really know if I like them. I don't really think they're very good. This line is 8.5 in favor of the Lions. And I'll tell you what, I like the Lions. I know JJ McCarthy's coming back in this game. But I don't think this Minnesota team is very good. I'd take the Lions here. I think they're coming off a bye too.
I'm taking Minnesota. The points. Lions win, but points. Minnesota.
Okay.
Division game. They usually are closer than.
Yeah, give me Minnesota to cover.
All right. 2 for Minnesota, 1 for Detroit.
Let Joe pick what's one of the games that we have coming up here, like 2 or 3 down the list.
You can pick Colts at Steelers.
All right, I'll let Joe pick that one.
That's going to be like 5 away. All right. Panthers at Packers is the next game we have here. And this line is massive, 13.5.
Whoa.
The over-under here is 44.5 for the Panthers at the Packers. Bryce Young didn't play in the last game, but I think he's playing in this game. I actually think Andy Dalton's hurt. Let me make sure on this, but I think Andy Dalton's. I don't know if Andy Dalton's playing in this game. I think he's
back with Kyle Allen or something.
They signed Mike White because Andy Dalton was questionable. I think Bryce Young is planning to play.
I'm going to take the Panthers.
That's what it looks like. Bryce Young is planning on playing. He's not on the injury report.
All right, I'm taking the Panthers on this one.
Yeah. I'm going to take the Panthers too. I don't know where this line is coming from. The Packers have played terribly against all the bad teams they played this year, and I think Carolina's a bad team. So give me the Carolina Panthers plus 13.5.
I agree. I'm with you as well. And just to go back for a second, Joe Flacco is still not practicing as of yesterday.
That's bad news.
Just letting you guys know.
So we might need to change that.
His status is in doubt for Sunday. They're not. They haven't listed him as doubtful, but I mean,
so it's
if he's
Browning?
not going, it's going to be Browning. Yeah.
Can we put an asterisk next to this Bears Bengals and maybe amend it on Sunday, knowing whether Flacco's playing or not?
Yeah.
I'm so confident. Give me the Bengals.
All right, fair enough. Browning sucks. Broncos Texans. Broncos Texans, two of the best defensive fronts in the NFL for sure. Broncos are getting 1.5 at Houston.
What is going on with this?
I think this is way too much love for Houston. I honestly think the Broncos might win this game by 20. The Texans' offensive line is bad, and every team they've played a decent defense, they've gotten destroyed. Give me Denver. I mean, give me alternate spread. Give me Denver minus 10. Like, seriously,
why
really
is Vegas doing
this?
Why is Vegas doing this? I don't understand what's going on right here.
This is why Vegas makes money. They know something that we don't know.
Sertan's out. Sertan's out for weeks. We know
okay, that makes what? I mean, Christ, Denver should be favored by 6.
Yeah. So we're team riding Denver.
Yeah, but I don't feel confident. I feel like
4 team rides out of 5 picks, by the way.
Something's going on with this line.
We need to do some little changing it up.
We're all friends for a reason. We think alike.
Yeah, I don't get that line at all. This is the fishiest line, one of the fishiest lines I've ever seen in my life. I just don't get it. Falcons Patriots is the next one I have, and this one's actually moved from 6.5 to 5.5 in favor of New England. This game is in New England, however, and you know what I've been saying all year if you've been listening. I don't bet on the Falcons unless they're at home. They proved this to me last week. Give me the Patriots running away. The Matt Judon Bowl.
I will take the Falcons.
Okay.
Is Penix playing?
I don't know, but that's a big deal because Kirk Cousins looked like a fucking statue this past week.
He looked awful.
Let me look up to see if Penix is playing.
Falcons are in the NFC South. Falcons optimistic Penix will return against Pats.
All right, if Penix is playing, I'm taking the Falcons. If not, I'm taking New England.
Okay, so we're going to slot you in for New England, assuming Penix plays, and we'll change it if we need to.
No. You're slotting me in for Atlanta.
Oh, sorry. I mean, yeah, I meant the other way around. My fault. 49ers at Giants. This line is 2.5. At least it opened at 2.5. It is still 2.5. 2.5, and the over-under is 48.5. Cam Scatterbo out for the it looks like the year.
Give me the Niners. Give me the Niners because of Scatterbo being out. That is it's weird to say this. A rookie almost seems like the heart and soul of the team. This is odd. I'll take the Niners.
Niners.
Okay. Give me the Giants at home with the Niners going all the way across the country. And also, I don't know if Mac Jones or Brock Purdy's playing.
It doesn't matter. It's the same player. It really is.
Except one of them's making 50 and one of them's making $3 million. Exactly. It doesn't matter. It's the same player. Joe, this is your pick. You are picking for Brian's here. You were taking either the Colts or the Steelers. The line here is Steelers are getting 3 at home. Against the Colts. And this is a weird one too. I think the Colts should be favored by 6. Give me the Colts. I'm not even going to overthink it.
Steelers.
Brooks has taken the Steelers. Brian?
Brian
doesn't pick. I like being in family trust. COLTS. Colts. IND. All right. Me and Brian are riding together. Giants, I'll be a contrarian. I like that. I can't even take the Steelers. Brooks, you're riding solo on the Steelers this week.
We gotta
Chargers.
We gotta let Laura pick one day for you guys. Like I got Joe picking for me. One of you guys gotta let Laura pick for you.
That's
guys.
fine. Laura, you can pick this game for me. Chargers at Titans, because I have no fucking clue what to do with this game. The spread is 9.5 on this game. Chargers are going to Tennessee to face the Titans. The over-under is 43.5. Laura, pick this game for me.
I'm going Chargers. I'm going Chargers on this one.
Yeah, Chargers for me as well.
This is a team ride. Laura says she likes the Chargers as well. Team ride, Team Titans. Let's go. We're going with the Chargers. Hopefully they're not wearing some ridiculous.
Yeah, if they're wearing the fucking ugly ass
mustards.
Yeah. then I'll change it. I'll change my pick. I'll change my pick out of principle. I do like that they wore the old Junior Seau's last week.
Those were gorgeous.
Those were good.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
I call those the Lorenzo Neals. You call them Junior Seau's. I like that
too.
Yeah. One of the probably like visually, just looking at the two teams' names, one of the ugliest games of the week for sure. Jaguars at Raiders. And this is Jaguars -3 in Vegas. I think this Raiders team is terrible, but they get Brock Bowers back this week. And this Jaguars team is so weird. I guess give me the Jags, but I don't love it.
I'm rolling Jags.
I'm usually jagging off, but them going across the country, give me Vegas.
All
with
right.
Bowers coming back.
They're not going across country in a wagon. All right, this is Oregon Trail. They're flying charter flights.
This is still a thing, though.
Just telling you what the odds
are still worse.
What the odds are. What the odds say.
All right,
the whole team's gonna die of dysentery, like Oregon Trail. They got to hunt for their own food.
And time changes.
This next game has an amendment next to it. This next game is Rams -14 against the Saints.
Wow.
And what I will say about this game is Tyler Shuck, who was a rookie.
All right. How in the fuck is his name spelled or pronounced Shuck? There's no K in it. It's like Colonel.
Well, it's like McLaughlin. Like there's a lot of McLaughlins that have the GH at the end, right? Or the GH in the middle.
His name should be pronounced Shell.
Or Shuff.
Something other than Shuck.
Either way, he is going to be the starting quarterback for the New Orleans Saints. And honestly, I think Spencer Rattler has been a lot more fun than Tyler Shuck is going to be against this Rams front four.
Are we sure that's how it's?
Yes.
It's Tyler Shuck. It's Shuck,
yes.
100%.
Okay.
I'm going to take the Rams -14. I don't care. Puka's coming back. I think Puka and Devontae Adams have 3 touchdowns combined. I think this is a boat racing.
All right, give me the Saints.
Saints.
Give me.
Wow, 2 no's. No, you guys. I said LAR and you said no.
Yeah.
I say no.
Damn it, Jason Clever Friends. I was going to say
probably the third or fourth time I've said this year. But game of the year potential here: Chiefs at Bills. We've seen this in the playoffs several times. This is Bills +2.5 at home. And if you made this line a couple weeks ago, this line would be, I would say, the opposite of this. The Bills are coming off a couple straight losses here, and they've lost Ed Oliver for the season, and that is a big blow to their defense.
Massive.
So I don't really know what to make of this, but the Chiefs really do look like world beaters. I think right now the Chiefs are the better team, but I think if this was the playoffs, I'd take the Chiefs. I'm going to take the Bills because it's the regular season. Give me the Buffalo Bills.
Give me the
Buffalo Bills. Yeah.
I'm Bills.
Ryan's taking Buffalo as well. Brooks. Yeah. This is a tough one. I mean, this game could go either way.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Bills as well.
Oh, my God. Team ride on the Bills, and there goes my beer.
I could feel that.
All right. This is a team ride on the Bills. I can't believe that.
You take a home dog. I mean, the quarterbacks are basically even.
It's not cold up. It's not cold up there yet.
Yeah. I'm going. Yeah.
I don't know.
I like the Bills in this. I like the Bills big, actually. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, they got a little. I feel like whenever they play the Ravens, the Chiefs, I'm trying to think who else in the AFC.
They stepped their game up.
Yeah, they play on a different level.
Yeah, as opposed to other teams, and the Ravens have been that nice. The Ravens have been that before, where you play down to your competition. They play opposite their competition.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of bored with the Bills recently, so I feel like they're due for one. I feel like they're due to have a game here. I mean, KC's been world beaters over the past 2-3 games, obviously, but I don't know. We'll see if that continues, right? I mean, I feel like you're always bound to throw a dud at some point. So,
sorry guys, I'm cleaning up a mess. The pineapple on pizza. We're just gonna have to change my name to pizza because I'm no longer Hawaiian.
when did it change like our comment section to the like the username now? I don't know when that happened.
I don't know.
That's odd. Very odd.
Maybe it's a StreamYard thing. Just
by
pizza.
the way, when I do get Joe Racky's Red Bull outfit, I'm gonna wear it on the next podcast for sure.
All right, I am now Pizza Planet.
Pizza Planet.
Sunday night this week is Seahawks at Commanders. Jaden Daniels, like I said earlier, is looking like he's going to be back for this game. It looks like Scary Terry has already been ruled out. Seattle's coming off a bye week. They are going across the country, but they are favored by 3 in this game at the Commanders. It was 3.5. Now it is 3. The over-under is 47.5. Small note on this game, and not a lot of people have been talking about it. Jackson Smith and Jigba leads the league in receiving yards by over 100. It's just one of those really, really quiet stats. Not a lot of people are talking about him because Jonathan Taylor has been going so well, and some other stories have been going on. But just wanted to throw a little love on JSN's name. That guy's been really, really good this year. And I think this Commanders team is kind of floundering right now, and they really, really need this game, but I don't think they're going to get it. Give me Seattle.
What did you say? You said flounder?
They're floundering.
You said flounder?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shark. Go get it.
Dames, Bruce.
Fish or friends, not food.
Brooksy?
He's chumming.
Don't like this line.
Brooks picked Baltimore, by the way, because he's a rival with Dolphins because he's a Shark.
Give me the Commanders.
Oh, look at that. The Commodores. Was.
Oh, poop.
That's how you abbreviate Washington. Was. Brian, what do you got?
I like the interior defensive line, the interior line for the Seahawks.
Yeah.
So give me the Seahawks all day. They're going to come right up the middle with Jalen Daniels, and he's not. While he's back, he's not 100%. So.
Well, we've reached the biggest total of the year, and I can't believe the game it's in. Cardinals at Cowboys on Monday night, 54.5 is the over-under in this game, and I don't get it. The Cardinals have scored a lot of points their last 2 outings, but both of those were with Jacoby Brissett, and Kyler Murray's coming back in this game. I know the Cowboys defense is completely garbage, but 54.5, good God. The line is 2.5 in favor of the Cowboys at home. Give me the Cowboys. The Cardinals are dead.
Give me the Cowgirls.
Oh my God. Taking the Cardinals. Oh man.
They're gonna run right up the middle. They're gonna hand the ball off and run right up the middle. 4 team rides. We have 4 team rides, but one of them is an asterisk in case Joe Flacco does not play. Yeah. Then another one has an asterisk based on the uniforms. But those are the games. That's all the games we have this week. Chiefs Bills is carrying the week. There's not a lot of
super competitive games. A lot of big spreads: a 13.5, a 14, an 8.5, a 9.5. There's a lot of big spreads in this one in this week. A lot of high totals too. This might be an under week. A lot of overs last week. I think they were 9-2 on Sunday or something like that. So maybe this might be an under week. Maybe be careful with your over bets this week.
I got a PP in my panties. Hold on.
Okay,
Right.
you go ahead. While you're doing that, we're going to send Brian off. I believe he's good to go.
No,
here.
hold on. Give me 1 sec. But yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Dad.
After Brian leaves, we are going to do some call-ins. So Brooks just put the link in there. If you guys want to do some call-ins, go ahead and hit that link.
Yeah.
Brian, what's your update?
My dad's gonna come up here, and then I got to go. Him and I got to go handle some family stuff. But
Okay.
yeah, but
Is he
Dad's gonna come in. Dad might actually just hop in behind me and start talking. So
Okay, cool. Is he walking up now?
yeah, he's driving up right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's coming from work, so him and I are riding together because we got to take the truck.
Okay.
Take all the stuff out.
Some other stuff we didn't get to. The Ursay family is going to auction off his giant memorabilia collection. Apparently, it's worth more than $1 billion. He said he was offered more than $1 billion for all of this memorabilia that he's collected. It's not just sports. It's Beatles stuff. It's a lot of old guitars and stuff like that.
Guitars. I knew he was a big guitar guy. Like a bunch of Les Pauls.
Yeah. Brooks, what's your take on this? Did you is this happening? This auction happening somewhere near your house?
Oh, well, all of his land got parceled. Well, not all of it. Some of it got parceled up. I don't know what they're doing and what they're selling. I'm sure the girls are going to figure out what they want to keep, what they want to donate, and what they're actually going to auction off. I mean, there's a ton of stuff that we don't know about that he has.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're going to, if they're auctioning all of it. I would imagine it also depends on what his will wants, right? Like, did he say like, hey, here are the couple items that I want to donate to a museum, here and just auction the rest off if you want, or keep it or do what you want with it. So, cause I mean, they've sold everything that he has, basically, in terms of houses and land. There's still a couple for sale up in northern Indiana at the moment. One's pending, maybe both are pending, maybe.
Why are they selling all this stuff? I mean, is there a reason? Have they announced anything, or is it just
no? They
random?
just don't. I guess they just don't want to keep it. I don't know. I mean, the girls live across the street from them, or two of them do. The other one lives closer towards like Broad Ripple in Indianapolis. And I guess they just don't want it. I don't know. He owns a golf course up in northern Indiana that's getting sold. It's a private golf course for himself. He's got a lake house. He's got a couple lake houses up there.
Geist?
No, these are like a couple hours north. Geist is like 30 minutes east of here. But yeah, they're Randy knows there's a lake house up there that he has on the market for like $20 million.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, and then the stuff he had around here, because he had a couple. I mean, he obviously had a big plot of land right there, but he had a couple like plots that people don't really know that he owned as well that have all sold and been parceled up. And I saw like Quentin Nelson bought one of them, and it's just land. So I'm assuming him and his wife are probably gonna be building a house on that at some point. So, and then like a major owner of like a ton of Arby's franchises bought the actual house, I think. So I don't know. How you doing, Dusty? You clean up all your mess?
Yeah, it was a nightmare, but we're good.
I'm gonna let Dad in to the club here in a minute, and then we're doing our draft, right? Candy, Halloween candy.
Yeah, we got some call-ins. We gotta get to. I posted the chat. Let's get Laura in here. She was the first one to join.
Yeah.
Hey, Laura.
Was?
I'm glad you put on a costume.
I told you if you did call-ins that we all had to wear costumes and we were all going to wear costumes. So I'm the angel of bad decisions.
Yeah.
All right.
Which I believe I probably have visited all three of you at some point.
This morning you visited me.
Well, there you go.
We've made our fair share of them, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
So that's all. I mean, nothing big and fancy. Just me and my Halo that's kind of I'm still tweaking it a little bit. I have my wings on. You can't see my wings, but
I like that. What's going on? What's going on with your Dodgers?
That's a really good question. I mean, outside of the same shit that I don't know. Sorry, I shouldn't curse all like that.
No, you're good. This is a free question.
Same stuff that happened all season, really. Runners in scoring position. You know, we can get guys on base. We can't bring them home. The bullpen has always been suspect. I mean, although admittedly here in the playoffs they've done pretty good. You don't ever bring in Blake Trinan, and I don't know why Dave Roberts keeps bringing in Blake Trinan. I mean, unless you have like a 10-0 lead, because you know Blake Trinan's going to give up 5 runs. I mean, stop with him. I mean, I get
so good last year.
I get that Vessia's out and everything else, but that still doesn't mean you need to use Blake Trinan.
Is Tanner Scott MIA? What's going on with him?
Tanner Scott is hurt.
Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they kept him off. Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't think I realized that. I don't think I realized. Well, I knew he had that procedure done. I knew he had that whatever that procedure was done, but I didn't know that was keeping him off the roster. I guess I just didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
Special guest coming in, guys.
He had, I think, an abscess removed or something weird.
Something from his ass.
Exactly, something like that. And he's been off the roster.
Tanner Scott had some like procedure done in between the CS and the World Series, but I didn't think it was anything that would keep him off the roster. It seemed like it was minor enough to be like he'd be on the roster, but I guess he's not. That explains why we haven't seen him. So
so that's him. Hi, Dad.
Hey, this is Laura, by the way.
What's up, Tony Pops?
Tony Pops.
He's probably wondering what the hell we're all doing.
No, he knows. He sat. He sat right across from me and Brian one like less than a couple months ago and watched us do this.
I opened the door to the club and I go, "Don't ask any questions." And he just
it's
Halloween. We thought
this is Halloween. I mean, I want the Ravens to win tonight, but I'm just worried about, us coming off of this big win on Sunday, and that was a must win on Sunday, to us kind of getting back to, though I'm hopeful and optimistic with Lamar coming back and everything else. So,
I think it's going to say a lot about our team.
A little trap game.
Yeah, it's going to say a lot about our team. I would say this is a trap game if Lamar's been healthy all year and we've been relatively healthy all year, but I feel like it almost just feels like the Ravens are pissed off about all the articles that have come out, all the different shit. So I hope that they come out and just like, hey, we're taking no prisoners the rest of the season.
I feel like if we lose this game tonight, it's going to be a pretty big indictment of the team. I think they need to rally around Lamar, and I think they need to put a product on the field that we can be proud of moving forward. Make a statement. Make a statement tonight.
But it's nice that we get the Thursday night game right before the trade deadline instead of a Sunday night game, and then the trade deadline's Monday. I believe it's Monday, right?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. You're right.
Regardless, we get a couple extra days. So
this is nice because we can either be sellers or buyers after this game.
I mean, we win this game. We're 1 win behind the Steelers. It's
just
simple as
that.
Simple as that.
But I think if we win this game, we're still technically the favorite to win.
We are the favorite
right now.
Yeah, we're odds-on favorites via Vegas to win.
2-5, and somehow we're the favorite. That makes it makes no sense.
Vegas has somebody in Baltimore because you don't know this unless you're like a Baltimore fan. Because I feel like everybody else in the country is probably like they're 2-5 right now. What are we doing? But everyone in Baltimore sees it. They're like, all right, I mean, they're starting to get healthy. They could come on hot here. We'll see. If they play like we know they can play, then yeah, I mean, there's no reason why we can't make a run at the thing.
Yeah.
So
Right? We're supposed to win what, the next 9 in a row? Is that what
we're favored in like 8 of the next 9.
We're
games.
favored in every single game the rest of the year except the game against the Packers in Green Bay.
Yeah,
only game
which
we're
is
not.
the day
Okay.
after Christmas, I believe.
Okay.
Because I was
Yeah,
considering
Green Bay.
going to that. But,
I think
all
we
right.
can win that.
Yeah, we
All
should. Laura, thank you for calling in.
Laura,
We
you're
appreciate
awesome.
you. Happy Halloween.
Always a pleasure.
I hope you have a wonderful Halloween if you're doing anything or if you're not. Regardless, either way, have a blessed Halloween and have some fun. And thank you for listening. We love you.
And hey, congratulations on all your success with your new job or everything you're.
Nursing school. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, okay. There we go. Hell yeah! Congratulations.
Thank you. So I only have
Awesome.
a few more months. I graduate in April. Yeah.
Oh my
baby.
goodness.
We're gonna
Good
have
for
a
you.
have a
Awesome.
pizza
Almost
party for you.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right?
we'll pop some champagne on the pod for you. when
Yeah.
you graduate.
Sounds like a plan. I'm looking
hell
forward
yeah.
to it.
All right, Laura. That
All right,
is.
guys.
Thank you very much. That is Laura. She is one of our favorite viewers, and she watches all the time. She's always
Brookie,
here
can
listening.
you,
So we really
because I got
appreciate
dad
it.
here. Can you double pan me?
Well, we're gonna get
Yeah.
Joe back. We're
Well,
gonna get Joe
it's
in
gonna
here
ch-
now, and you're about to go to double pan. So, without further ado, we're gonna welcome in our next call in, and it is our buddy Arkansas Joe. What's up, Joe?
What's going on, guys? I haven't,
Not a
Hey,
whole lot.
hey, look,
You
I
dress
haven't
up as
tur-
Brian.
I haven't turned this bitch sideways.
Look at you.
Look at that.
I'm,
Look at that. He's
I'm
a pro.
learning.
He's
We're,
a pro. You
Look, we're Dusty Betts for sheriff. for
Oh, we're
Halloween.
official. We're fucking
Dusty
official.
Bets, baby. Dusty Bets, baby.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dusty
You can
Dusty Bets
see-
is not going to win for sheriff. If anything,
The people's sheriff.
The people's sheriff. He's even got his number on his card. I mean, you could call and ask for bets, I suppose.
Say, hey, Dusty Betts. I'm Dusty Betts as well.
I wish he had the people's eyebrow up in the middle of that or on that
That-
card.
That would have been very funny. That would have been very funny.
Yeah.
Dusty Betts. Sheriff.
Oh man.
I do not live in White County, so I can't vote for Dusty Betts.
Oh man.
But
Where do you live? A couple counties over?
yeah, one county down, Lonoke
Oh, okay.
County.
Shit.
Don't Google our sheriff race. You do not want to know what's going on there.
Yeah, I'll stay away
What's
from that.
what's up? We got any Arkansas facts for us today? You have anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, we're gonna have Brian outhouse racing next year.
Yeah.
Come on,
Hey, Delaware is interested.
Yeah.
we are building outhouses in Mountain View, Arkansas next year, and we're racing down the main street.
Dad, they want to build an outhouse, put me in it, and then like a push cart derby. They want to have Delaware Dave push.
It's like the Pinewood Derby, but it's with outhouses.
And cook the beans.
State of an outhouse.
I mean, we don't get pumpkin junket anymore, so might as well go to this, right?
Why
Yeah, we
not?
need to do something.
Big pots of beans, so it's the bean cook-off and outhouse racing.
I
No, we
wonder
can
You're
create
already in
I
the
got friends.
bathroom
I got
after you
friends in
eat beans.
Arkansas.
I wonder if
friends in
there are
Arkansas.
different. Are there different categories for the beans, or is it like you have to make baked beans, or you have to make refried beans? Like, what is it?
It just looked like it's like just chili beans. I didn't see like categories or anything. So it's like bean. They had big ass witches brew shit like over a campfire.
Cauldrons.
Yeah, the whole cauldron, the whole 9 yards. So
Oh my god.
I should have changed my name down there to Captain Procrastination. Shannon has not stopped telling me like, I told you to mail that thing a week ago. I told you to mail it a week ago. So that's on me. It's on me.
That's all good, man. It's all good.
I,
UPS. But
I paid the extra $4 because I went there on Saturday and they're like, yeah, be there Thursday. And I said, what do I got to do to get it there on Wednesday? It's like no guarantees, but $4 more. I'm like, okay, let's do this. And then I got home and I checked the tracking and it was in New Jersey. It was in New Jersey at 6 p.m. last night. So not quite.
I'll
Not
dress
quite
up as
yet.
you on Tuesday.
But hey, it is what it is. Yeah,
It is what it is.
we definitely got to make this outhouse thing go. You can
I
come.
love it. I want to do
Hell,
do the
come
cricket
stay for a
thing.
month and go to the squirrel cook-off. We can go to the squirrel championship, and then we can do the outhouse races. They're a couple weeks apart, but they apparently don't do the Testicle Festival in Bentonville anymore, so we can't do the Testicle Festival. But they do have the National Squirrel. The National Squirrel Cook-Off is in Springdale. So, have you ever had squirrel?
No,
I've never had it. No,
I don't want to.
I've had
As far
rabbit.
as you know.
I've never had squirrel. I've had rabbit.
As far as I know.
As far
It's
as you
good.
know.
Yes, Laura, a squirrel championship, squirrel cook championship.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Is that white meat or dark meat?
I don't want to know.
I have no idea. My cousin cooked up squirrel stew for us last time we came to Maryland. He went off the back and at his farm in Darlington and shot 5 squirrels and cooked them up.
And was
And
it
it
good?
was delicious. I'd never had it, and I was like, squirrel? Okay, we tried it, and it was delicious.
You are a cartoon character.
I've had frog, and I've had rabbit, and I have not had squirrel. That's for sure.
I had rattlesnake when I was really, really young. There's really no.
Oh, we had
rattlesnake though.
we had rattlesnake when I worked at Abbey Burger in Baltimore.
Yeah.
We had all kinds of stuff. We had alligator bites. I ate those quite a bit. We had rattlesnake when we
Yeah.
were in New Orleans at Drew's bachelor party, I think, or maybe it was Brian's bachelor party. Can't remember.
But yeah, squirrel is good.
The other
Duck's
one.
really good too. We do. Have
Duck
a
is good. Duck has got to be cooked right.
Championship. We do have.
Duck's
a
got
duck,
to be cooked right, but it's good.
There's actually a like wild game banquet in November. It's the first year they're doing it. It's like a bourbon and wild game banquet in Des Arc, Arkansas, where there's nothing else to do. So, Easton Corbin's actually coming and playing a concert there.
Easton Corbin.
Ooh,
It's
I like
$100.
Easton.
It's
I like Easton Corbin.
$120. It's $120
All over the road.
for a ticket, and you get to taste all the wild game and sample a bunch of high-end bourbons.
That sounds like a nice time.
I'd be in for that.
It looks like it's going to be really fun, but
Expand my horizons.
I don't think we're going to be in town that weekend. But yeah, I heard it on the radio. I'm like, what is this? And I drove past it, and it's like a big Christmas warehouse they have out there that they're doing a concert in first.
Be down for that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
If Arkansas wasn't so goddamn far away.
it's closer than it is to Baltimore, sir. I mean, it's like maybe 11 hours to Indy from here.
I know. So it doesn't make it any shorter.
No,
It's still a long way away.
Yeah, it's still a long drive.
Yo, are you in the back of the truck? Is that like the
phone is
left
held up
down
by
the-
cases. The phone is the phone. Yeah, that's the
That's
that
the
is
thing you pull up and down. Yeah.
the pull the door up and down.
Yeah, we're getting the full experience.
But yeah, I mean, I can give you the tour of the truck if you want.
Yeah. Let's see it.
Hold on, see if I can turn the phone around. Okay, getting pretty empty, so you know.
Oh, all right. There you go. Bunch of
This-
sugar freeze, ton of watermelon.
This is usually full of 120 12 ounce, goes all the way to the top.
And then that's all the assorted
Top shelf
flavors.
is almost empty. There's
Shoot.
Jesus, that's a shitload of Red Bull.
it is, and it on Tuesday I'll get refilled today and on Tuesday, and it
What's the
tops it
pink
off.
one?
So, yeah,
What's the pink one?
wild berry.
Never seen that one.
At some point, we're going to need to get a rankings. Maybe we'll have to do a Red Bull draft.
We do a
I've
Red
never,
Bull
I've
draft.
never had half of them. I haven't had, not half of them. I haven't had 99% of them. I don't even
The,
Can't
uh,
drink 'em. God, how are we going to do a rankings when you can't even drink them?
I can drink them. I just choose not to. I could do a shot of them.
The winter edition comes out on Monday. It is called
The
Gingerbread?
What is it? Pumpkin?
Fuji, apple, and ginger.
Okay. What's
Fuji?
Fuji? I thought that was a country. Fiji.
Fuji,
Apple.
That's Fiji.
Fuji,
Apple.
Fuji apples.
yeah, Fuji apple, and ginger. So
Fuji's a kind of an apple, Dusty.
Remember Mr. Fuji? He was Yokozuna's manager.
he was. I
There's
like
no
it.
full bear.
But yeah, Fuji It tastes like apple. It'll probably mix really well with like apple crown or or something of apple
Jack
vodka of
Apple,
some sort.
Jack Daniels Apple.
Jack Daniels. I'm not a big
yeah.
Jack person anymore.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm more Crown. I'm more sophisticated than that. I've grown up.
Okay. You got a Canadian palate now.
Yeah.
That's Brian. That's Brian loves.
Yeah, don't
Canada.
do this to me. Fucking Nick Taylor.
All right, give us your World Series predictions for the rest of the World Series. You think Dodgers win in 7, or you think Blue Jays in 6 or 7? What are your thoughts?
I gotta go with Blue Jays in 7.
Okay, Blue Jays lose Game 6 and they win Game 7 at home.
I agree with Joe.
And you know what they're gonna walk it off on an Ohtani. Ohtani's gonna come in to try to save the Dodgers, and he's gonna give up a walk-off home run. And
If that happens, then we're drinking all the Red Bulls at one time.
If that happens, we will drink. I will shotgun a Red Bull on camera, and it might kill me, but we'll do it.
Bottom of the 9th.
All right, Joe, you got any Arkansas facts before we let you go?
No, we did the
We did the outhouse race, right?
outhouse race, and it's the Razorback basketball team looks really strong this year.
That's good because that's where they put all their money.
It is apparently, but they played Memphis in an exhibition on Tuesday last week and finished beating them by 24. They were down by 10, I think, at the half, and won by 24.
Are you guys are preseason ranked? I would assume. Yeah, you're 14 in one of the polls and 15 in one of the other polls.
I think it's 8 or 9.
Yeah, the preseason rankings really don't matter all that much. You'll find out within a couple weeks who the good teams are, whatever. Maybe a couple months, really. But I mean, as long as you guys are, everyone expects you guys to be good. You put a lot of money into that program. I assume you're going to be good. You're going to have a new football coach next year. Who do you want?
Man, I like Bobby.
You want to keep Bobby Petrino, huh?
I think it's the best thing. Keep Bobby. As much as I want Chucky here and want to see John Gruden, I don't know. I like Coach Petrino.
John Gruden.
He loves the state of Arkansas. Everybody deserves a second chance, man. He's pretty humble about how he fucked up that whole situation.
I could have been Bobby Petrino for Halloween. Just put that neck brace thing on.
Yeah.
Could have been multiple people with the neck brace on.
Neck brace, Bobby Petrino. Yeah.
Dale Earnhardt.
I'll give you I texted y'all this, but I'll give you a Baltimore County schools fact. Don't go to school with Doritos in your backpack.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I saw
that was an unfortunate circumstance there for sure.
That was tough.
Yeah, that's tough. They're trying to do their jobs, but clearly they didn't do all of their due diligence there. But I don't know. I didn't read the whole thing. So
that was tough. So,
Joe, you the man, dude.
Joe, we appreciate you. We're gonna get into our Halloween candy draft. What do you think should go number 1?
Man,
you said candy corn. You're never coming back on this.
I'm not a candy corn guy. No way. They were talking about that on the radio this morning, and one of the guys was like, I can eat about 10 of them and I'm done. And I'm like, yeah, I can't even do 10. I don't think
I can do like 4. Yeah. When I was a kid, I could eat a lot of them.
I'm not doing candy. Skittles, man.
Yeah.
Skittles? Number 1 candy?
Maybe Starburst, something like that.
Okay. So you're looking for the fruity stuff. I was always looking for Twix.
Yeah. Well, hey, we're going to do the draft in a minute.
We're going to do the draft, so I don't want to give everything away.
Hey, don't give it too much away.
It's the only cookie with the Candy Crunch. Candy with a cookie crunch. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
Get 2 left and right. So, I mean,
all right, Joe. We appreciate you.
The cookies and cream Twix is really good.
Really good.
I haven't had that one.
Yeah. Cookies and cream.
Joe, we appreciate you. Happy Halloween, man. You guys stay safe out there in Arkansas and you have fun. It looks like a beautiful day out there. So
looks great out there.
It is nice. It was very windy and rainy the last 2 days. But yeah, it's enough for the long sleeve under the. I don't wear the long sleeve Red Bull shirts. That's why Brian got one coming.
Yeah,
baby.
You look like
Can't
you're in
wait.
front of like a Windows XP screensaver.
It really looks like Windows.
Yeah, it is nice. So,
but I love it. All right, Joe, we appreciate you. Thank you very much for joining.
See you, Joe.
Guys, that is Arkansas Joe Radke. Thank you very much, Joe, for joining us. We appreciate you. I'm getting ready for this Halloween candy draft. Is Tony Pop's going to help you, or is he going to be his own draft? What do you want to do?
Or do you just want to draft together, or do you want to draft your own stuff?
I'll draft together.
Draft together, okay.
Draft together. All right. So he's going to be part of Brian, and we're going to give you guys the number 1 overall pick, just out of respect.
So Dad, you get to pick.
Just out of respect.
Tony Pop's birthday.
Yeah, your birthday tomorrow. So what's your
birthday is tomorrow.
What's your favorite Halloween candy? You get first pick.
Any candy you want in a Halloween. If you're going trick or treating, what do you want?
Yeah. What are you getting?
Peanut butter Reese cups.
There you go.
Damn it!
Yeah, I think that's
the number one.
That's up there.
Number one.
That's up there. Reese's peanut butter cups are probably, they're always going to be the staple.
I thought I was going to say Tide Pods, but
I will tell you this though. I think it's probably been at least 5 years since I've had a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Well, that's on you.
It's been
that's
a
your
long
own
time.
You
It's
problem.
been a long time. I just don't eat
stink.
candy. I have a salt tooth, not a sweet tooth.
You're wearing a piece of pizza.
I am.
You stink.
It's got pepperoni on it.
I will never be able to look at pepperoni pizza or Hawaiian pizza.
You're welcome for ruining it for you. Brooks, you want number 2 or number 3?
I don't care.
All right. Well, I'll go 2. Give me Twix. I spoiled it, but that's the best. That's the best candy bar in my opinion. I'm a big Twix guy. Love the caramel. Love the cookie crunch. Give me Twix. Brooks, you get 2 in a row here. What do you want?
Personal favorite. I don't know. One of my personal favorites. It's not one is Reese's peanut butter cups, whatever shape, flavor, whatever. If it's a pumpkin, if it's a Easter bunny, that's always 1-1.
Yeah, we're not going to get it. You can't have the eggs or the pump, whatever.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
If you get Reese's, you get Reese's. You get all.
I know. I'm just saying
that's
that they're always 1-1 no matter what. But
the eggs are the best.
Yeah, probably. I think I'm going to go with Butterfingers.
I wrote it down before you said it because I already.
I'm a huge Butterfingers fan, and another one that I'm a big fan of. Since you took, give me Kit Kat bars.
Okay. Kit Kat bar. All right. All right. I am back here
from outer space.
Give me Nestle's Crunch Bar.
Okay.
I love it. I thought about probably what I should have taken otherwise, but whatever. We'll see. Brian and Tony Pops. Let's go. You get 2.
I'm gonna do both since Dad got number 1 overall pick. I'm gonna go Sour Patch Kids.
That's a movie. That's a movie theater special for me.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go Milky Way.
Wow. Okay. I can't believe that I left Snickers on the board and it didn't get taken. I will take Snickers 1,000%. Give me Twix, Crunch, and Snickers as my top 3. I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling good.
Give me peanut M&Ms.
Ooh,
nice.
Underrated. Really good answer.
That is the number 1 overall rated M&M. And honestly, I gotta say, regular M&Ms kind of suck.
They stink. Yeah. I'll take the peanut butter M&Ms over.
Give me peanut butter. Give me the crunch ones. Give me anything other than a regular M&M, really. But like peanut M&Ms are, I think, number 1 overall in their class. And then, what can I think of? Oh yeah, give me Skittles. I'll take Joe's. I'll take
like
Joe's
it.
advice. I like Skittles.
Skittles lasted pretty far down the board. I
Mhm.
really like that. All right. Okay, I'm back from outer space.
Why don't you walk up to me with that sad look up on your face?
Oh, I have one that actually I really like, but I don't think it's gonna be popular. But I don't care because this list is for me, not for you. Give me Whoppers. I love malted milk balls.
What is wrong with you?
I love Whoppers, dude.
What is?
Ew.
I like Whoppers too.
I don't like. I
Whoppers
don't
are
like
good.
Whoppers.
I love them. They're amazing. Go ahead. Brian and Tony Pops. You get 2 in a row here. I don't know if you want to split them or if Tony
is
Pops
our
going to
draft,
take them
so-
both.
I'll get one. You get one. You want to go first, or maybe go second?
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers. Huh. All right. Twizzlers. The licorice.
Yeah. And I'll go with 100 grand.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. The 100 grand bar. I like any candy bar that's got like a peanut crunch or any kind of crunch in it.
I'm a big
fan of
caramel. I like caramel a lot. So
that. Yeah.
let's see for a minute.
Nah, he's back. He's back.
Oh, all right.
He probably just hit the wrong button or something.
Yeah, hitting the back button is always good. Always a good choice.
All right, I'm caught between a couple things here. What do I really
Figure it
really
out.
want? Okay, I have all chocolate, so let's go versatile and take Starburst. I think that's best
Starburst.
available non chocolate.
Oh, I forgot. How did I forget about
Starburst. Only the pink, yellow, and orange though, not the red. Those are gross.
As a man wearing yellow right now, I'm offended. The red is one of the best. The pink is the best.
You want to? Well, everyone says the pink and the red are the best. I will tell you that I think the yellow is the best, and then pink, and then
yellow.
orange, and then red. Red last. I like red last. I hate red.
You're a mutant. I don't.
I'm not a mutant. I just don't like that one Starburst. It's okay.
And you like wet canned meat too. All right.
I mean, whatever.
Thought we were friends.
I've had some potted meats before. I like Spam.
I love
Spam's good.
Spam and eggs, man.
The bachelor party we were at in Lake Anna, one of my buddies brought Spam specifically because he knew like a bunch of people hadn't had it, and he like wanted to thrust his personality upon us a little bit, I guess. And he made he just fried up a ton of Spam and put it with eggs, and it was fucking awesome.
It's great.
Yeah.
I'm out of Coors Light. I got to go back to pumpkin beer.
Brooks, you needed one more pick. What do you got?
Do I have one more
Yeah,
or two more?
you have one more. This is the last pick of the draft.
Damn it. Oh, man. I'm in between. Like, I've got 3 here, and I wish I could change out some stuff. All right. Give me Jolly Ranchers.
All these lists are pretty good. Jolly Ranchers. That's a great answer. That's the one I didn't even think about. Those were.
Would you bring a Zima too to put it in?
If you have one, I'd take it.
All right. What's the best thing that we didn't pick?
Mike and Ike's.
Ooh.
Nerds.
I was gonna think the Nerds clusters. Those things are good.
They're delicious.
Not Laffy Taffy, but Airheads.
Airheads, yeah.
And
Tootsie Rolls?
then the other
Three
one that I
Musketeers?
really Blow Pops.
Ooh. Oh, I remember Ring Pops. We used to get Ring Pops in Halloween all the time too. I liked Ring Pops. Haribo gummy bears.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Love
love
those.
That was another one I was in between
Love
too.
those. We got Payday. We've got the Heath Bar, Laffy Taffy. Some other people have said
Carmelo's.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. Did anybody say Three Musketeers? Because that was
I
one of
just
my
said Three
favorites when I
Musketeers
was
a second
when I
ago.
was- Yeah, did you? I love
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I think there's a ton we didn't get to.
So
Um,
my favorite candy bar is the Fast Break.
Really?
I love that candy bar.
Fast Break, huh?
Yeah. And then you have
I
like
feel like-
whatchamacallit, and then you have was it Take Five?
Mm.
Oh, you go, Randy.
What's your least favorite? Can we do that real quick?
Almond Joy. Get out of here. Get
Circus
out.
Peanuts.
Boston
Circus Peanuts suck.
Necco wafers.
Oh, nobody said Pixie Sticks. That's just a vial of sugar. When I was a kid, I loved
Can't
them.
do
Right
that.
now, I would not like that.
No.
Swedish Fish.
Fish.
People love Swedish Fish. I do not like them.
Junior Mints. Oh.
I don't like
Oh.
Junior Mints.
I love Junior.
Smarties. I think Laura said Smarties. We used to get
Yeah.
Smarties in there all the time. Those were popular back in the
Wonderful.
day.
But it's
Warheads.
Warheads. Whoa. Is Fun Dip a Halloween candy? Because that's like that like packet. It's got like 4 different sugars.
I think it falls into the Halloween category. As long as it's sugary and like a snack, I think you can pretty much put whatever. York peppermint patties, yuck. That's my biggest nightmare on the planet. Is that?
Yeah.
I love
I would rather die. I hate peppermint and chocolate together. I don't get it. I do not understand why you weirdos like it. I do not get it at all. Dum Dums lollipops. Those were good too. I like those. As long as you could pick your flavor, because I didn't want any of those bullshit ones. I want root beer.
All right, boys. I gotta we got a jet. So
Yeah,
All right.
get the hell out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get the hell out of here. We're gonna finish up anyway, but
yeah.
we'll go through the thing here while we're sending Brian off. Brian and Tony Pops picked Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Sour Patch Kids, Milky Way Twizzlers, and a 100-gram bar. I picked Twix, the Crunch Bar, Snickers Bar, Whoppers, and Starburst. Brooks picked Butterfinger, Kit Kat, Peanut M&Ms, Skittles, and Jolly Ranchers. So let us know who you guys think has the best team.
These are great lineups.
I agree.
These are
I
heavy
agree
hitters.
with you. I think those are great lineups as well. Nobody picked the apple with razor blades in it. That was one of the favorites.
One of the favorites.
Missed it by that
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. But Brian, you guys have a great day.
Yeah, and happy birthday
Halloween.
to Dad.
Happy birthday to Tony Pops.
Happy
We love
birthday,
you very
Tony
much.
Pop.
Package just got delivered, Brian. Get over to your
I'm
house.
going to get the package.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys.
Oh, man. All
Love
right,
you.
we'll see you. See you, buddy.
See you, bub.
Guys, thank you for joining us on this fine Halloween. We are the Brothers Rothschild. And I'm
Fucking-
sweating. This pizza is so large.
Same.
And Brooks is
But-
sweating because his shark is not so large.
But I think we can get through an immaculate grid. See how Brothers Rothschild can do with one immaculate grid.
We can certainly do an immaculate grid. Let's get it going. Immaculate grid.
Maybe chug a beer. Do I have any?
Well,
I
I'll
don't know
chug
if
a
I have any
beer. I
ch-
don't know if I can.
I don't know if
I
I,
don't
have
wanna-
any
I don't wanna
chuggable
spill
beers
any.
left.
I don't want to.
This one's full. I could do this one.
You don't have one light beer? Before we do the immaculate grid, I want to point out 2 little things here. I want to share this little page because Craig Albernaz, new Orioles manager, has highlighted the Nationals guy, Blake Butera, the 33-year-old we were talking about earlier. Says, "My guy, elite human friend, husband, and teacher. I hope the rest of the league is ready for this impact. I'm proud of you, brother." I love that he's given him positive words of encouragement. I love that our guy already has a coaching tree, and he just got hired. Like a week ago? Less than a week ago. So I think that's cool. And then I wanted to point this out as well. Matt Rule, who a lot of people thought was going to be one of the top coaching candidates for one of these jobs, It's not happening. He signed a 2-year contract extension this morning with Nebraska. That includes a $15 million buyout for this year that effectively eliminates him from any other jobs. That's according to Pete Thamel, reposted. Sorry, by
Not
Adam
really,
Schefter.
though. This doesn't eliminate any. Whenever you sign a
Why would
contract extension,
somebody's not going
it
to pay
doesn't
$15
eliminate
million buyout. They're not. They're not going to pay the $15 million buyout for the next 6 games. That's basically what Nebraska's saying. Is what I'm reading into it, at least, right?
No,
Why would
I mean this paid who? Another school?
Why
Is that
would
what you're talking
Nebraska?
about?
No, why would Nebraska pay that payout? I think they put that payout in specifically to eliminate him from coaching candidacy, right?
Why would that eliminate him?
Because it's $15 million and there's 6 games left. Why would they buy him out? They would just wait till the end of the season.
Who? You mean another school?
Yes. No. The Nebraska.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Nebraska, that's only if Nebraska fires him. Right? I mean, if somebody comes in and offers him a huge deal, he can effectively take that deal.
I guess it depends on the language in the contract. Maybe there's language in the contract that says like, "Hey, you're not leaving," kind of thing. Which is, I guess, what I assume. You're right. I was looking at this the wrong way.
He's not going to sign a deal that does that, because nobody in their right mind, if you have a good agent, is going to sign a deal like that, because you're going to wait for one of these. I mean, if another big job comes along and offers you a stupid amount of money, on the flip side, I'm sure there is a buyout on the other side where if a school comes in and buys him and basically takes him away, they probably have to pay that school whatever, depending on what it is. I don't know. It just, I know this is something where people are like, yeah, this eliminates them from going anywhere. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Because if somebody comes along and offers you a huge amount of money, unless you have some kind of non-compete written into where you can't go be a head coach somewhere, which why would you ever sign that contract unless you just are dead set on where you're at and you like the money? I mean, it's possible that could happen, but if somebody comes along and offers you a stupid amount of money, it's not going to keep him there.
Yeah,
he'll go. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm just reading,
or the school that really likes him is going to pay whatever it costs for him to get out of that contract.
The new school would owe the Huskers $15 million. Okay,
I don't think they give a fuck. I think they would just pay it.
Yeah.
If they want him that bad.
Yeah, you might be right. I may be crazy. All right, let's get into the immaculate grid here. The first name that comes to mind, top left, is Sean Doolittle. The middle left is going to be, I think, a little bit more difficult. And then Texas Blue Jays, Justin Smoke is the guy that comes to mind immediately. Also, Marcus Semien would work there. So would Max Scherzer, actually. Texas and Cleveland, Shin-Soo Choo comes to mind immediately. Always forget about that guy, but that guy was really good for a long time. Who else played for Texas and Cleveland? Probably more guys. We'll think on that. Washington and Cleveland, that's going to be a tough one too.
Cliff Lee.
He played for Washington?
No, Texas and Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. He definitely played for Texas. Shin-Soo Choo or Cliff Lee that we have there. Texas and the A's. Marcus Semien works for that one as well. I think Elvis Andrus works for that one as well.
Did he play for Toronto?
I'm talking Texas and the A's.
Oh, he played for the A's. I don't remember him playing for the A's.
Pretty sure he played for the A's. I know he played for the White Sox. Actually, he might have.
I gotta respond to this text message real quick.
No, you're good. A's in Washington, I think Sean Doolittle is too easy, so I think we need to try to maybe get a little more difficult than that. Played for Washington. A's. The A's are always weird for me. I want to put Justin Smoke for this, but I don't know. Do you like Justin Smoke for Texas Blue Jays? Can you think of anybody else?
Texas Blue Jays. Vlad Senior.
Vlad Senior didn't play for the Blue Jays.
Oh yeah, that was Expos. I feel like one of the Encarnaciones.
Yeah, but is that better than Justin Smoke? Are we going to get better than Justin
Probably
Smoke?
not.
A's, Lawrence Butler, who's played an outfield game for the A's. Jermaine Dye, Lawrence Butler, Chris Davis, Ramon Laureano. I mean, plenty of guys. Ricky Henderson, Coco Crisp, Johnny Damon.
Ooh, I like Coco Crisp or Johnny Damon.
I think those are bigger names, though, right?
Not than the other ones that you said.
Bigger than, yeah, I guess Chris Davis with a K. Played outfield for the Blue Jays. Colby Rasmus comes to mind. Randall Grichuk comes to mind. Kevin Kiermaier. Cleveland.
Colby Rasmus could be the A's as well, right?
Colby Rasmus played for the Josh Reddick for the A's. That would
Josh
be a good
Reddick.
one, I think.
Yeah. Cespedes.
Cespedes definitely played outfield for them. I mean, this could be literally anybody who played outfield for one game. It could be like the smallest name ever.
Canseco.
Yeah, Canseco definitely played outfield for the Athletics.
Fuck. Hold on, I'm trying to.
All right, I'm going to write Justin Smoke here. I like Justin Smoke. I think he'll be less than 5%. 2%. Okay, I think that's a good one. Texas and the A's. I think Washington Blue Jays is going to actually it's Scherzer. If worst case we can put Scherzer, he's going to be the best answer, the top answer probably. You like anything? Cleveland, Washington, I don't like at all. Denard Span?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% on that, though.
No, I think you're right.
Wieters played for Washington, but he didn't play for either of these three teams. He played for the Cardinals.
But we can use Expos.
We can't use Expos. Well, we can use Expos for Washington. Yeah, you're right.
Not that it helps a ton.
What do you think about Texas Cleveland? Shin-Soo Choo?
The A's in Texas. Was that Mulder?
He might have, but he definitely pitched for St. Louis. I think he only pitched for St. Louis and
no, I always.
The A's.
There's a couple Houston guys in there.
So I know Semien for sure, and I know somebody else.
Probably Ricky Henderson.
Somebody I can't think of, obviously. For Texas Cleveland, we like Shin-Soo Choo. We like who else?
Texas Cleveland.
Cliff
was Shin-Soo
Choo is Cleveland.
He was the Reds.
Cleveland, Cincy, and the Reds. Yes. He played for those three teams. So, and he might have played for another one, but those are the three. So it's either Shin-Soo Choo or Cliff Lee, and I think Shin-Soo Choo is probably a little bit harder to get. Right?
Sure.
Shin-Soo Choo. Is that how you spell it? There it is. Oh, it's a hyphen. Okay, 5%. It's a pretty good one. Washington and the Blue
All right.
Jays.
Washington Blue Jays is gonna be
Scherzer is the only one I know for sure. Is there a LaRoche? Is there an Aaron Hill? Is there Rios? Who pitches for them? Jordan Romano? Anything? Did he pitch for Washington? Gossman made his way around the league. He doesn't fit any of these, I don't think. Aaron Sanchez, Marcus Stroman.
Did Delgado go to Washington after Blue Jays?
I don't think so. I wish Blue Jays A's was a thing because that's freaking Frank Thomas, and that would be a ridiculous Frank Thomas answer.
Shit, man. I feel like there's somebody on the tip of my tongue that I cannot think of.
It's just like everyone kind of goes to the A's at the end of their career when they're shitty now. But I know there's other guys. Doolittle's the only guy I can think of 100%. I know.
Well, what's the other guy with the glasses that Clippard? Tyler Clippard.
Oh, yeah. He was A's, right? He was A's, right?
I think he did A's. I think he did Blue Jays. I was thinking Blue Jays Washington.
Oh, wow. You might be right about that. Wait, didn't J.A. Happ play for all these teams? Didn't he play for Washington, the A's, and the Blue Jays? We could put him in somewhere, too.
The A's, I don't know.
He played for the Blue Jays. He played for the Phillies. He played for a lot of teams. He could work somewhere. Blue Jays, A's, also Donaldson would work.
Did Robbie Alomar play for the Expos?
Play for Cleveland, Baltimore, and the Blue Jays. He might have.
I feel like he went out west somewhere potentially. All right. Balfour.
Ooh. Play for the Rays and the A's. I know that.
Texas and Cleveland. Why don't we? No, you already got that one. Texas and the A's.
You want to put Colby Rasmus in here, or do we want to save him for potential? I don't think he went to Washington, right? Colby Rasmus.
It's with the Orioles.
0.005%. That's a pretty good one. Wait, what did Shin-Soo Choo just change? Do you see that?
Must be more people. More people haven't guessed him, I guess.
Okay, I refreshed the page and it changed. Okay, so we're all right. Cleveland played outfield for a game.
I'm gonna rip this. Benny Ramirez. Jeffrey Hammonds.
He played for Cleveland. You're 100%.
Mm-hmm.
You're 100% sure he played for Cleveland?
No.
I'm thinking of
Kenny Lofton. That's what I'm thinking of. I thought that Jeffrey Hammonds went there too, but I could. That's not true. I'm not sure if he went there or not. Cleveland, son of a bitch. And Keel went there too, but I don't know if he pitched there. I like Coco Crisp, right? Is he too big of a name, you think?
I think he's too big. I think we got to think.
Oh, I
want to put Eddie Murray because I know he played for them, but I don't think he played outfield.
No. Marty Cordova.
Dude, every time you put Marty Cordova, he's always a no. He played for the Twins and the O's and somebody else. The Brewers, maybe.
The Yankees.
Cleveland. Just played outfield in one game. Who played like a half season in Cleveland and got traded?
Did Melky Cabrera ever go there? Did he stop
He
there?
might have.
Oh, David Justice.
Too big of a name because he could work for the A's as well. Actually,
Yeah, he could.
Can we put Oriole great Ramon Laureano here? Do we like that for the A's, or is that too easy?
Or too recent, one or the other.
Eric Burns.
Eric, I mean, that's probably the biggest name, one of the bigger names
He
for
played
them.
he played for the A's, right?
Yeah, and San
Played for the
Francisco
Diamondbacks.
and the Orioles.
Eric Burns, 1%. Love that. Cleveland outfielder. Who's played outfield? I want to put John Kenzie Noel. Mr. Christmas, who hit the home run against the Yankees a couple years ago. Rajay Davis, but he hit a giant playoff homer for them, so that might not be a good one.
Just who played outfield with him in that same outfield? Kendrick Bourne was he on that?
Kendrick Bourne? You mean Hendrick?
He was Kendrick? Washington. He was Washington and Milwaukee, or not Milwaukee, Minnesota.
Played for the Angels for a while too. Kendrick Bourne plays for the Patriots.
Mike Cameron. Gary Matthews. Gary Matthews, Washington. Gary Matthews, Washington, and
Texas.
And
he
Texas,
played for the Gary Matthews didn't play for the Blue Jays, did he? Played for the Red Sox.
No. He didn't play for the Red Sox.
Gary Matthews Jr. played for the Red Sox. Gary Matthews Sr., I have no idea.
You're thinking about Texas. He played in Texas for a while.
I'm almost positive he played for the Red Sox at some point.
Tim Raines.
Junior or senior? This guy's career's enough.
I think Tim Raines Sr. played for the Expos and Toronto, but I'm not 100%.
I feel like Dan Herron could work for the top left-ish area.
Texas A's, yeah.
He played for Texas, right?
Yeah. I don't know, but not Washington. I feel like
I know he played for the A's, and I'm pretty sure he played for Texas, but I don't know 100% that he played for Texas. Cole Hamels didn't play for any of these teams, weirdly.
He played for Texas.
I know, but he didn't play for the A's.
No, but I feel pretty confident in the A's Texas with Dan Herron.
I like Andrews there and somebody else. Natalie Feliz played for a ton of games. I just don't know if he played for the A's. I hate the A's. Why do they put the A's in these? Jeremy Giambi? He played for the A's. I don't know who else he played for.
Jerry Hairston.
All right, let's get this played outfield one game for the Cleveland. Anybody under 2% is good. Played outfield in one game for Cleveland. I mean, John Kenzie Noel, fucking Franmil Reyes. I mean, I'm naming some random fucking dudes here.
I like David Justice. I feel like that's random enough.
All right.
And he's known for like 3 teams.
2%. All right. I like it. Let's do it. Texas and the A's.
Texas.
Who are you?
I still feel Dan Herron. I really do.
You want to do Dan Herron? Should we wait? Scherzer, Doolittle, Joey Gallo played for Cleveland. He played for the Twins. He didn't go to Cleveland. Ooh, Nelson Cruz works for Washington, Cleveland.
Yeah.
I think. Or did he play for the Twins and not Cleveland? He played for the Twins and not Cleveland.
Yeah.
The Twins and the Guardians should be one team, on Immaculate Grid.
Who's the one I said for Toronto and Washington? Gary Matthews.
You said Gary
Tim-
Matthews
Gary Matthews and Tim
one of
Raines.
these. Yeah. I feel like there's like Adam Lind or LaRoche or some sort of LaRoche situation happened here. Who was their catcher for a while? Russell Martin played for both of these teams. Who else plays for the Blue Jays in their career?
The A's. Where did Eric Chavez go after the A's? He went to the Yankees.
I have no idea. His career faltered quickly.
Tejada was with none of these teams.
Did Matt Adams play for Cleveland?
No.
He definitely played for Washington.
Yeah. Matt Adams played for Washington, Cincinnati, Miami, and probably another place that I can't think of.
Daniel Murphy make it to any of these teams? No. Pudge didn't play for any of these three teams, right? He played for Washington. Dylan Bundy? No. Also the Twins, I believe. Washington. Hunter Harvey's played for Kansas City. He didn't play for them. I'm trying to think of former Orioles that went to Washington because there's so many.
Daniel Cabrera.
Daniel Cabrera. Give me a break.
He went there. I'm just saying.
I'm sure Ricky Henderson works for one of these because he played for like every team at the end of his career, but I don't know which one it would be. I want to put Doolittle here, but it's going to be so high, I think, because it's the only guy I can think of.
The A's and the Expos.
Who played for both Canada teams? There's got to be a list of this.
I feel like it's Matthews or Tim Raines. I really do.
You might be right. Senior?
Yeah. I kind of feel like where did Delgado went somewhere after Toronto, and I can't remember where.
Delgado played for the Mets.
He was the
With the
Mets. He was the
Marlins.
Mets. He went to the Mets after Toronto.
Not
You're right.
Toronto.
I don't know. Try Tim Raines Senior.
Here?
I think. I don't know. No, actually, try Heron.
Tim
I feel
Raines
like I
played
got-
for he played for the Expos. I know that, but I don't know if
Okay.
he played for Washington. Or sorry, I mean I know he played for the Expos. I don't know if he played for the Blue Jays. But he played for 23 years. Who else would you try?
Dan Heron for the A's in Texas.
Damn it. Nope. Damn, we bungled it again. Sean Doolittle, I know, played for these two teams. What is he? 20%. Yeah, that's a dagger. See,
Try Clippard.
it's just such a dagger. For
Washington and Washington, Toronto.
Yeah, that was a good one. Washington, Cleveland, and A's, Texas. Tell me this is. Did Andrews play for these two teams? Because I feel like he did. Yeah, he did. That was 7% anyway.
See, I didn't know he played for the A's. I would
Yeah,
not
he
have
played for
known
the
that
White
one.
Sox too. He left and went to a bunch of places at the end of his career. And then this one, did Matt Adams play for you guys? No, he didn't.
I know that. Cleveland and Washington. Shit. Orlando Cabrera.
Carlos Santana. Orlando Cabrera is a good answer. Yep, 0.9%. Look at that.
Damn it!
Great. That's a great answer.
I just need
Oh,
to
man.
trust my gut.
So
Although
good.
I trust
wanna
in my
look at-
gut.
I want to look at like who played for A's Washington.
Gary Matthews, man, he's in here somewhere. Maybe it's Texas, Toronto.
A's in Washington. Oh my God, Tim Raines is there. Gio Gonzalez. Yuck, that's a miss.
Oh,
Bartolo.
yeah, I forgot about
Dan Heron was there, by the way.
I would not have guessed that, actually. I didn't know he
Tony
played for Washington.
Batista. Tony Batista's a guy I was to forget that he played for the Blue Jays. He played for a lot of teams too. Scott Hairston, Edwin Jackson. He plays for every team. John Lester for A's Washington. He also worked for the Blue Jays, I believe.
I never would have got that.
Ted Lilly, Tim Raines, yeah, Fernando Rodney.
Ted
works for
Lilly's a
every
good
team.
one.
Kurt Suzuki, new head coach. Matt Stairs. Fuck. We have so many answers all the time, and I always forget about all of them. All right, let's go over to football. We'll do it real quick. Ravens, Dolphins. Mike Wallace, Ricky Williams,
Calais Campbell, Ricky
Calais
Williams,
Campbell?
any of those, whichever one you think will be the least amount guessed. Maybe Ricky Williams because it's Mike Wallace is probably not
Let's do Mike Wallace.
as well known.
7%. Ravens,
good.
Browns, Paul Kruger.
Jamal Lewis.
2% Paul Kruger. He looks like Jason Worth. 5,000 receiving yards, and he played for the Ravens. D-Hop.
Usman Zada.
Des Bryant.
Did Des go to Cleveland at some point?
No, I'm talking about just he has 5,000 receiving yards. and he
Oh, for
played
the Ravens. Yeah.
Des
Could have
Bryant.
put Terrell. Could have put Terrell Owens.
Who
don't think he
randomly
played a
for the
game.
Lions. Anquan Bolden played for the Lions at the end of his career.
Mm-hmm,
There's a good one there. And then a New York guy. Hakeem Nicks, Victor Cruz. Got to think of somebody that didn't play there. New York and the Dolphins. Don't know.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Dolphins and Lions, Joey Harrington, for sure.
Ndamukong Suh.
Ndamukong
Which is a
Suh.
big one. But Anzalone. No, Anzalone was with New Orleans.
Browns, Lions, there's a quarterback that's terrible.
Harrington as well, I believe.
Yeah. I'm going to go Joey Harrington.
I
want to say Belichick here.
New York and the Browns.
Ravens, Browns, Vinny Testaverde. I love it.
Oh, Plexico Burris for the Giants.
Ooh, Plexico.
Might be too big of a name, but
Oh,
Yeah,
no. Wow, he's that high? I would have thought Akeem Nicks or Mario Manningham would have been a lot higher.
damn it.
That was a good one, though. Browns, Lions. I want to say Charles Rogers, but I don't know for sure. Did Orlovsky play for the Browns?
I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like a Winky or a
Get out of here with that, Chris Winkie.
Chris Winky or a
Brandon Whedon play for the Giants at any point?
he might have played for
Cribbs,
Who's-
Josh Cribbs. Reuben Drones. Josh Gordon didn't play for the Lions or the.
damn it.
I hate New York. Why is this team? Are people still watching
Ronnie.
this? Do you guys like this? Do you guys like us just sitting here, just like not sure what to do with our lives? I'm wearing a pineapple on my head. I didn't even think about that for the last 30 minutes.
My balls hurt.
New York and Cleveland, the only person I can think about is Belichick.
Sims,
Phil or Chris?
Chris. Chris was Tampa.
Yeah. Jameis. But he hasn't
There you go.
played. Has
There
he?
you go. Doesn't matter.
he
He's on a
played?
team.
It does not. It does matter. I think he has to have taken a snap. Right?
I
Unless
don't. I don't know. Put your cover over the team name. I think you just got to be on the roster. Hover over the team name first.
Yeah. See, he hasn't done it.
It doesn't say.
That's crazy. No, it didn't work. It didn't. It said no. But he played for both of them, right?
Yeah.
Tyrod? Does Tyrod play for both of them?
Not New York, I don't think.
No, he played in New York. Played in New York like 2
Buffalo.
or 3 years ago. Tyrod worked. Miami, New York. You see, Mercedes Lewis signed a practice squad contract with somebody.
Nope.
The oldest tight end to ever play.
Is he 44?
42, I think.
If you're in that good a shape to even be on a practice squad at that
Ooh.
age, that's ridiculous.
I got one here.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. 22%.
Miami, New York. Who is it? I just want to finish the grid. Who is it? Braylon Edwards, maybe? Look at the Jets.
Yeah. That was that was definitely Jets, but
Damn. I thought that was good when I came up with it. Chris Chambers, Kerry Collins, AJ Fiedler, AJ Feely,
Feely.
Ty Detmer.
Feely, I think.
There you go. Jay Feely. That's a kicker, by the way. That's not even age.
1%.
That's not
Damn.
Jay Feely. All right, guys. That is our podcast today. It's been a weird end. Brian had to go. But hey guys, thank you for joining us on our Halloween stream. Brooks's nuts are loving this. And yeah, we're gonna hopefully watch the Ravens win a game tonight. We appreciate you guys for watching 2.5 hours of us being idiots. Happy birthday to Craig Albernez, the new skipper of the Orioles. Go Boston.
And Tony Pops.
And happy birthday to Tony Pops. And also happy belated anniversary to our parents. It was a week ago tomorrow. But we didn't shout that out last week, so I just wanted to shout it out this week. Happy anniversary. We love you guys, and we will see you all next week on Tuesday. Brooks has got to pee. See y'all later.